All right, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to the day 2 of African Circuit Championship. And right now, we're going to be getting in the match. It's already started. It is Syrax S7 versus Aura 223, the Ghanaian best team. Right now, we're looking at S7X here with the XM4 watching the computer room. Is there holding it down for the team. He has one kill, finds another one there. Sees one more coming through the smoke, but doesn't find him yet. The gets shot down right there. At the top now, we go to Aaron. Payne comes in the point, sees someone on the bottom, but doesn't find him yet. Watching the All right, guys, we're back. It's P1, 12 seconds left on P1. We're going back to P3. It's the boys in blue. Bailey's here watching the spawn for the boys in blue. Syrax S7 as well here, but the boys in yellow have the points. Still getting the scrap time. It's 43-41. That's the score at now. But the spawn is being secured right now by Bailey's, but it gets shot down there by Babushka. Oh, no, it gets shot down there by Babushka. Sunflower there finds one, gets another one. The enemy invested by Babushka, but gets shot down anyway. It's the boys in blue fighting for the spawn, but the boys in yellow have it. Elra 223 at the spawn. Payne here with the death machine finds one in there. Still looking for more. Okay, I don't understand what the problem is here.
Hardpoint identified. Capture the objective. Hostile hunter-killer drone inbound. Hostile Predator missile inbound. Taking the lead. Capture the objective.
Yeah. All right. Hello, everyone. Sorry about that technical difficulties. It's day 2, and there's a lot of action really going on out here. Straight into the gunfights, no time wasted. Shy picking up 2 piece here, and to playing on viral Sunflower, Babshika falls, and it's massive on Predator skills, dealing damage there. You can see 3 piece picked up, and you can tell Aura has started to farm Aura there. 5 kills. kills picked up. They're not done. They're still onto it. Almost about 100 point mark. Series 07. They have that lead, but it's starting to become a scary one for them. They might not be able to hold on to it, but they say no, they take back that hill. 122.95. They have the advantage. Fighting with the two-piece. Pain fights another kill feed or blue. And what have I seen here, Ben? They are starting to take things back.
Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint lost.
Thing for the boys in blue, Cyrax 7, they have the lead, but they can't hold it down yet. But both teams are all fighting for the lead at the moment. Yeah, see, I like the way they're actually playing their operator skills and everything right now. You see two operator investors for the boys in blue trying to get back the points. One man Shin finds the double, but gets shot down from behind there. Now it's the claw coming through for the boy in yellow, but gets shot down there. The trades all coming through. Dead Machine still alive there, keeping the points active for them.
Points out indeed. Babshika finds another Hacks Force, Pain Force. Babshika with a two-piece, and the man is still styling here. Aura past the 100-point mark, 163. Series 07. They have that lead, but the scrap time belongs to Aura. They will take what's left of that hill. Annihilator of Babshika finds Fadi. Hacks Force to Sunflower, 163, 113. The next hill is up, and Aura will have their boys around it.
Yeah, Aura will do just that. They have the spawn locked in for them, and the point is also locked in for them. It's just one person at the point that the contest come through. Now he's back on the boys in blue. One drop so there. Now he's going 168. 160 is going to go 170, Mike 117. Now the spawn trap is happening there. Axe finds one with the Tempest. Does find a second one. Finds him with the Tempest. Now the spawn is back on the boys in blue. Cyrax 7 have it now. The signs one coming through there. No, the spawn is going to be flipped once again. Now it is Babushka there with the SMG in hand, finds one. Does he find a double? Doesn't find a double. The trade comes through there. The boys in yellow, the boys in blue still have the points. They are going to close the 200-point mark right now as they go in 198, 199, 200 crosses, 117 on the other side of the boys in yellow, Aura 223. But now the rotation has come through for them. They are now back on P3, no, P4 actually. They're back on P4, holding the spawn, setting it up nicely. Someone is there watching the snow, but doesn't find the person there as it looks back, and he's gonna get shot down from behind this. The VMP, very dangerous weapon, finds him there. The boys in blue are somehow out now in the point. We saw the boys in yellow here having the spawn and unable to keep it down. The claw then drops down to Sparrow as the trade comes through for each team, and you know they're all fighting to keep the points. Now he's back on the boys in yellow.
21 now, 100 points lead here, and War Machine from our hand to wreak havoc. A two-piece found. Babshika finds another there. Pain Force, kill all yellow, heal time, yellow. Aura are still in the business of trying hard to make up for their early slacks, but no can do. Pain will inflict pain with that death machine, and the man will wreak more havoc. 30 more points. The hill time, scrap time left for them. 20 more points there. Babshika with a two-piece, unrelenting at that. 5 more seconds for this hill. Aura, as usual, have it, but it's 20 more for the Hardpoint to be in favor of series.
Yeah, 20 more indeed. That's what's left. The equalizer there for Virus as he finds one. Does he find? He finds the double. Still looking for more. The man is angry, spreading his Virus across the map. Does he find the third one? But no, gets shot down right there by the XM4 in the hand. Very dangerous weapon indeed. XM4 now it's his axe. Yeah, with the Tempest. Does he find these two players coming through the smoke? Doesn't find any, but gets shot down there. Now it's 150, 250. That's the end of it. Cyrax 7 has the win.
Yeah. The win will go to Series 7. The Series 07, I gotta get my words correctly. This is a merged team. And of course, bringing in hot, and I like the fact that, right, they they started out strong, and that's exactly what we want to see here. Best of 3. If you have the first map, it's a big advantage. You can just make sure you end things in the S&D. And if we do know, before there was Sarek Series 7, there was Series 7, and that team had a very good reputation in when it comes to the S&D. But still, that's just my own personal take here, Ben. What do you think about the S&D? But before that, let's look at the stats here, man. We can see 188, almost a 200 impact on pain. The man really inflicted pain now, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did inflict a lot of pain.
Were able to get the spawn several times. They were able to get the spawn several times there, but unable to keep the points. But it's just the synergy in between the team in Sarak 7. They're able to get the spawn back and also get the points. As we see Payne here, 2 minutes in the points and also has 42 kills. How is that possible? This is top level T1 play right here. Bailey's comes through on the other side there. 37, 1 minute in the OBJ time. Axe there with the Tempest. He was able to get a lot of kills with the Tempest there. 36. Virus was spreading his virus with the Equalizer. He has 24. Faddy, 25. But yeah, they're able to keep the team. 2 minutes for Virus, actually. And on the other side, we see Babushka. Babushka has 37. 55 points OBJ. 36 for Aaron. Sunflower, 31. And the rest, 24, 22. On the other side, they did well. They were able to get the spawn, but they were not able to keep the points. It is something that you have to be able to do. So yeah, we would see how they're going to do in SND, because SND is a different game. It's not just about the spawn. It's not about the points. It's about how you're going to get the kill and also plant the bomb early. Get the it's just a different ball game in SND.
It's a different ball game, man. It's a different ball game, but still, hey. It's these two teams are gonna clash in it, and I am curious. I am curious to what Aura will do. They had very good scrap times. We gotta give them that. At some point, it looked like those scraps were, the Series X7 were gonna take the hill, and then at some point was the little part of the hill time when they were trying to secure the hill before it spawns. Then Aura will try to make out of what's left of that scrap time, like 5 seconds, 15 seconds. We saw them, they were feeding on the scraps, and at some point, how much can you really pull out of it? That's the question you need to ask yourself. How much, if you keep depending on scraps, you're not really going to get that, because we had a wide gap lead in that hard point, almost more than 100 points lead here. So they really need to adopt on that strategy if they do make it past this best of 3 here. But then, hey, fingers crossed. But then let's hear from the casters. What do you think, Ben? Do you think Aura still has a chance here to farm more Aura and make a reverse sweep?
Yeah, I think they can actually farm more Aura, because this is SND, is a different ball game. Like I said earlier, we're going to see some crazy Kobe with the utilities and the sniper shots and everything. We might even see some ace. Probably we might see an ace in here with a sniper, or maybe a shotgun, or maybe an assault rifle. As we are getting in the points in the game right now, we see the firing range, a very, very complicated map. It is small, but still it's complicated, because it's as it's small, you have to be able to play your enemy. You have to know how you're going to push, because you cannot push the mid, you cannot push anywhere without your teammates. You can't push, you can't rush anywhere, because you're gonna die. It's a small and a complicated map. As to get in the game right now.
Get into the game right now. Straight, no time wasted. And now Series 7 there. They're gonna start out there. Okay. They're just gonna try to prone here and just maybe wait for someone that might be a wall bank Pain. Might be getting lucky here, but it's gonna be Virus who picks up the first blood onto Sunflower. Now it's a 5v4 numbers advantage to Series S7, and a great start they will have.
Yeah, great start indeed that they have. Fadi here playing it slow with a sniper. But, you can see the setup for the boys, Aura 223. They are actually, stuck where they are. They don't know either to push B or A, because they don't have enough. They don't have enough distance. Kobe comes through for Babushka there. Sunflower, Aaron here with a sniper. Finds someone in the trailer, but doesn't get the kill. But he knows, he has the information that someone is in that trailer. but they're still setting up for years. Axe and his teammates watching that place. Aaron's still watching the trailer there, but he might actually get a kill from behind. I sees him, but gets shot down by Virus there with the VMP. That's how it is. SND, like I said, is a different ball game. It's not about it's not always about the spawn, is about the kills and everything. Now it's it's a 3v3. The numbers are tied. We're going to see what happens next.
Bomb already planted though, and now they do have 30 seconds to make that defuse. But Series X7 might have what a plan. Sage picks up Shy, and that's one down. Gonna find another. Oh my goodness, yes he does, and that's Virus with a 2-piece, and the rest is history for Aura as the X7 will take the very first round.
Yeah, they take the very first round indeed. The double kill. Like I said, we're going to see some triple kills in here. You see, I said in the beginning, and yeah, we already see Virus here as having 4 kills actually. That was almost an ace. 4 kills actually in the first round with the VMP, a very dangerous weapon. I don't like that gun at all because I cannot afford to buy the mythic. So it's very dangerous when I see it on other people's hand. Yeah, Virus in here in the trailer, but it gets stunned. They have the information that someone is there. The 2 players here proning, looking for the dangerous people, and they get a double there. Saints finds a double there with the VMP. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was dirty, not so Saint-like now. Why are they going for Wallbang? Bait finds a Wallbang, and the Fadi finds another Wallbang. It's a Wallbang Fiesta for 0-7 page to finish off the rest. Arhen falls, and it's a 2-0. And at this point, we gotta ask, where are the scraps that Aura was feeding on? Now they don't even have anything. What is going on here?
You see, the snipers are also very dangerous. In fact, you can see Fadi and Payne getting wallbangs on the second round there. Fadi finds one, Virus finds one. It's just dangerous. The way they're pushing, Aura needs to change the strategy. They need to push together because they're taking a lot of 1v1 gunfights. They're not pushing together like the way Aura Sarek 7 are doing here. You see, Fadi finds one there. Pronin, does he find the Q? No, that's the end of the 3rd round already. I didn't get the information. That's the 3rd round already. Oh my god, that was so quick.
There was like 3 Wallbang kills in that round alone. 3 Wallbang kills. If I'm not counting right, 4. Right? Series 7, they came prepared. Series S7 came prepared. And now we'll get straight to the 4th round now. 5v5. Looks like Aura might be playing it safe this time around. Well, 12 times the charm, and hopefully 4 times the situation for them because they really need to start getting some more rounds to themselves. Now, Bomb picked up. Not planted though by Aura, and Sky gonna have to make his way, but seems like they wanna stick together as they don't wanna get picked up by Sirix.
Honestly, I thought the last round I was watching was a replay of the wallbangs that happened in the 2nd round because I did not know that was the 3rd round. Now it's the 4th round. We're playing it slow. No one has dropped. No Sunflowers drops to Virus as Fadi finds, and the rest. It's a 4v4. Numbers are tied, but the lead is for Sarek 7. Fadi, no pain here, trying to find another one, but the man is hungry, looking for more people to inflict pain onto. And it is Saints here with the VMP, still looking for more to find more kills there, but no one comes through. It's 3v4. When did that one fall? It's 3v4. 4 is the number on the side of Aura 223. And they are not going to be able to rotate next to plant the bomb early because as the time now it is 41 seconds. They can still do it, but still the boys in blue, yeah, Sarek 7 are already setting up for where they might go to. We have Fadi with a sniper here checking the other side. Is he gonna find a player there? No, gets shot down. No, finds him. He finds the double there. Oh my god, Fadi, relax, Fadi, as he finds a double. Sunflower finds one more on Pain there. It's a 2v2. The numbers are tied. Fadi's sniper shot might not count at all, but now the bomb is back on the hands of the boys in yellow. Oro 223, they're trying to plant the bomb here. Sayak Saint is there watching, waiting for the bomb to go down as he shuts him down. Sunflower is down to Saint. The time ends. It's 4-0 on the scoreboard.
Oh my goodness, that was clean. we gotta give props to the man. He saw the man planting the bomb, information given out, went out there, took the man down, took the round. That's how you do an S&D. That's how you make it work. I love the fact that Series 7 are not just playing it when it to TDM with those wall banks, they're also playing it strategic. This is a team that came very, very prepared. And well, Aura, man, this guy's go for wall bank, pay my fan one. Okay, take a piece. 1 sec, just slow down and make. Yo, man, the man will have to chill.
All right, yeah, it's Fadi here, still looking for the wall bang. The sniper in hand for Aaron. He has 1 kill already. Virus with the VMP. Everyone is playing it slow now. No one wants to drop down to anybody. Everyone is being, being stingy. But then finds one there. Is gonna be XM4 in hand for the man as he drops Aaron. 2 more drops down on the side of Aura. 2-2-3. It is 4v1 right now. It's Babushka left to take the fight as he finds one. Is he gonna clutch this? This finds the double. No, gets shot down by Pain there. It's 5-0 for the boys in blue, or Cyrex 7.
Man, this
Cyrex
is
S7 actually.
This is a beatdown, man. This is a beatdown because right now this is just 5-0, and with the way we are going, we might not even see any more comebacks, man. Because I'm gonna come out and say, Aura showed some spine in the hard points, right? We saw some spine being shown. We saw some operator skills making the difference. And now we get to SND where it's back-to-back rounds for Series 7. Now it's 5-0. And now 2 more. 1 more, it's going to be a match point. And then 1 more, it's over. Bomb picked up, not planted yet by Aura. They're still sticking together. Nate's thrown. Information given out. And we are seeing Aaron trying to go for a wall bank. Being patient. But I told you, that's the kill. Sunflower falls first. And now the dominoes being stacked. Might be the first domino falling right here. Ooh.
Oh my god, as Spain find the jump shot right there with the sniper. Very crazy. The man is hungry. He's looking for more people to inflict pain on, as he already have 5 kills on his scoreboard. And Aaron finds Virus there with a sniper. Pain is watching through where Aaron find the kill there. It's Saints here, still looking for more people. He has 7 kills already. Saint, as we know, is a very dangerous man with the VMP. The VMP epic, is not something I expect to see in the T1 comms right here. This is not a T1 comms, it's a T1 and a T2 comms, but then it's not something I expect to see as Shy drops down to Saint. No, Shy actually finds Shy right there. It's a 1v3. The sniper finds him, and it's a trade, and it's now 6-0. Is that 6-0? I don't understand. It's ended already. Yeah, the defuse comes straight there. It's 6-0.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it's 6-0, man. They go for the defuse and they take the round. And like I said, man, I don't know. Aura, well, they did farm Aura in the hard point, so we're gonna just give them that at least, right? But still, when it comes to the SMD, I did say that the S7 on its own, when they were still a team, they had a very good reputation when it comes to the S&D. And I think right now that reputation is starting to come in hand. Now that they're merged, now that the Series S7, okay, Aaron, he sees the man but not able to make the shot, and now he goes for one again and makes it work. It's a 2-piece with a Tundra, 2 men down, 5v3, make that 3, maybe 4. Aaron going God mode with a Tundra here, and now he sees the man, sees the information, misses the shot. One more, maybe an ace, but then Series S7 have lost members here, and now 1 more left. Fadi trying to make it work, finds Babshika. It's a 4v1. Fadi finds another, make that a 4v3. What is going on here, Ben?
This is a sniper game, exactly. It's a 1v3. Sniper in the hand for Fadi. Maybe we might see a comeback for Aura 223. They're able to drop Fadi in here. Then Fadi's still there with the sniper, still looking for 1 more to pick. I think he finds information about 1 person right there. I don't know yet. It doesn't find anybody, but still is walking around slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race indeed, but we don't know if that's going to work on the side of Fadi here with the sniper.
We don't know if it's going to work on the side of Fadi here with the sniper, but then might run into the Masu, and the rest will be history as he will take him down. And Aura looks like they might want to be up to something here, because what they just watched, we thought it was GG's, but looks like Aura still have something to say there, man.
Yeah, exactly. The double piece, the triple kill for Arin there is actually what gave them this round. Maybe we might see a comeback. It's going to be glorious. It's going to be something extraordinary to be able to get comebacks from the likes of Cyrax 7 right here. It's 6-1. No blood drawn yet. It's still 5v5 as Fadi finds and the rest as he is history at the moment. It's another double kill for Fadi. Fadi is going crazy. He's gonna do. He says, "What you can do, I can do better." Is now double kill for the man there with the sniper.
Technically, it's gonna have to get three to make it, or maybe 4 to make it better. And he shuts me up. Gets 3. Barrow steals another. Babshika puts him down, and Fadi gets 4. That is 4 sniper kills to shut Black Matter up. And my man, I am sorry, I compared you to Ahen. I am sorry. You have convinced me that S7, Sirix S7 taking the game, the map too, and ending in a 2-0 fashion. Aura, well, at least they did take one round, Ben.
Yeah, they did take one round. You see, honestly, I don't know what to say because I expected much from Aura 223. Even though the lineup is different from the Aura 223 we've always known, but still, on the other side of Cyrax S7, the lineup is also different from the one we've always known. So, but then, it's a sniper game because snipers were mostly the one that were dominant. It's Fadi there. Fadi has 12 kills, 3 deaths for the man, the sniper in hand. Aaron was able to find a triple kill that makes him have 6 kills, 6 deaths. Payne on the other hand, inflicting pain. I think he was also using a sniper also. Yeah, he was using a sniper. He has 7 kills there. Saints, 8 kills. Virus, 7 kills. Axe, 2. Okay. And on the other side, Babushka has 5, Shy 2, Sunflower 3, and the rest 2. The kill count was not in the favor of Aura 223, but it's expected since the score is 7-1. So if the kill was somehow higher than that, it wouldn't be 7-1. Understand?
Mm-hmm. It wouldn't be 7-1 indeed. And man, I am impressed, Fadi. I am impressed. That was a great start for Series S7. Of course, 2-0 is how every team wants to end that game. Every team wants to end it that way. All these 2-1, 1-2. I mean, reverse sweep is cool though. Reverse sweep is really cool. I gotta comment that it shows you want to farm Aura, enter those TikTok highlights and all that. Everyone wants to be there, but still, 2-0. Let's just come. Let's win calmly. Take it home and just make sure we prepare for our next match. And of course, Series 7, congratulations on their win. And now, of course, we move on to the next game while they prep. But Ben, any thoughts on Aura so far? Any thoughts on Aura, man? What went wrong in our S&D? What went wrong? I mean, was it something that they could have done differently that could have done? I mean, you're a pro player, right? This is your scene, right? You know these things, you know these mistakes, you know these intricacies involved in the S&D mode. So what did you see that Aura did differently that somehow wasn't supposed to be, and it cost them 6 back-to-back rounds?
Yeah, thank you. The thing that I saw is that they played a little bit too slow in their pushing. They were not pushing like now. If I was actually in Aura 223 playing that, I would have said, let's push B together. Let's nade that place, put the smoke in the trophy system, and get the bomb down quickly. That way we can set up for anyone coming through and we can get the kills so fast. So they were not able to do that. But at some points they were trying to, but S7 was already taking the lead at 4-0. So that already has given Cyrax S7 the confidence to take the map then from there.
Yeah. One of the major things I also want to talk about is I think Aura depended a bit too much on togetherness. At some point, we saw them after losing like 3 back-to-back rounds or 4 back-to-back rounds. We saw them like sticking together a bit too much, and that was one of the things that was like easy for them to pick them off. Right, because we saw Series S7, they were splitting. Some would stay in the other corner, some would stay. If we look at the mini map, we saw the positioning on each of those snipers, and it made it easier for those wall banks to come through. Hey, spray and pray. Something can happen if they are clustered, right?
Yeah, something can happen if they're clustered indeed. But staying in the same position if you're clustered is very dangerous, and position is a very powerful this thing you need to hold in search and destroy. And that's what Cyrax X7 did well in the search and destroy, and they were able to get 7-1 there, Fadi, the best sniper in MG, there with the sniper as he finds, that's just crazy. I want to be like Fadi. I'm a pro player myself, so I'm trying to be like Fadi when it comes to sniper. So yeah, Fadi, the best sniper in NG. Aaron, I might say probably the best sniper in. No, I can't say that because Rune is the best sniper in Ghana, right? And Aaron probably comes in second or maybe two because I don't really know about the Ghanaian players a lot like that, So yeah, we'll be heading to the second match soon. Maybe it won't be like we saw. Yeah, maybe it's going to be 7-6-7, 7-5 or something in Search and Destroy. But it depends on what happens at points. Sometimes it's not always about what you come in plan. Because yesterday I was in this comps, but we lost. And what happened in my team was that we had a plan ahead, but we were not very prepared. When you go in the match and the way we lost Hardpoint made us not even think straight to Search and Destroy because it was bad. So yeah, probably the way they lost in Hardpoint was didn't give them enough confidence to actually play better and think better in Search and Destroy. But GG's to Aura 223, GG's to and congratulations to Cyrex S7 for getting the win in both maps.
Yep, congratulations to them indeed, and hopefully better performance because hey man, reputation here, community-wise, Aura definitely going to get some attention in quotes from the community based on that performance. But still though, it can get better, guys. You see, one thing I always say is, when you make a play, right, and it doesn't exactly go the way you want, one of the things that we can do here, we can just try to, really look at what went wrong, look at what we could have done differently, and look at, okay, how we can execute it in such a way that the results turns out differently in our next comp. So, yeah, that's it. And, of course, we'll get straight to game 2 soon. But, Ben, I want to talk to you more, man. I want to talk to you, man. You are the ones that will actually be giving us these teas because this is something what you do. This is what you do. 0-6-0-7, not the time to relent, of course. You gotta continue. You gotta continue how you started here. Everyone is rooting for you. With that performance of Venus, you definitely have convinced some players that okay, you are still definitely worth looking at, right?
Yes. But yes, Aura 2 to Cyrex 7 are in good form right now, but they still have some crazy opponents to face in the future, like the likes of Paradox and Trinity and Co. Yeah, they will see them in the future.
Mashada.
So it's going to be Mashada there also. Mashada, they surprised us yesterday. A lot of people did not think Mashada were going to win the match they won yesterday. It was different. They played a different ball game. In fact, they took the court to their own hand. So yeah, they're going to meet in the future, and probably we don't know who's going to win that for real. Because Aura 2-3, we expected more from them, and they fall our hands. I can see someone like Shy actually getting drags in the GCs right now, in the forum GCs and in the community, probably getting dragged right now. I'm just saying because yesterday it was dragged because of his performance, but probably it's going to be dragged again today. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not there. I'm not in the GC. I don't know, but probably is going to get dragged in that. Yeah,
I think the only person that has actually like a safe face in quotes is Arhen with those sniper performance. I think he's the only person that can save this face when it comes to community banter and all that. Compared to both, Funny was like, okay, look, you want to show me you can snipe? Look, do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? And, the more I just decided if you can do this, I can do it better. And he just somehow I'm a believer right now. The man has made me a believer. But yes, formidable teams to face. Much harder. PDX. If you know anything about PDX, PDX is not a field day team. You're not gonna have it easy with those guys. Those guys are coming for blood. And we also have other teams involved that came. It's just an amazing mashup of teams. But then we're gonna go for a short break. While we return, we will be having our game 2, guys. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Hello, everyone. We are back. We are back. And of course, I'm still with
Back.
Ben here, my co-caster, man. How you feeling, Ben? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling energized from what we saw last time, Aura 223 versus Cyrex. And now they are now going to the league. They've qualified for the league. And look at the tables here. It's going to be Cyrex there. They're qualified. And it's going to be Paradox and Mash Adder. That's the game next that we're going to be watching next in a few minutes. What do you think about Paradox and Mash Adder?
Yeah, we saw Mashada yesterday, right? And they delivered. I'll just summarize it at that. They delivered, and now PDX they have a reputation to maintain. So does Mashada as well. And I am looking forward to this class. Definitely not gonna be anything like Aura game. Definitely we're not gonna, I don't even expect that kind of thing there. Even for the S&D. And by the way, it's the same maps, guys, so nothing changed. It's still S&D on firing range, and we're still seeing Hardpoint here. Same map as well. There's nothing much. And of course, shout out to our sponsor, Our Sports Gaming, for organizing and sponsoring this. Shout out to our watch party, Mommy Witch Cow, and of course, I said it last time.
Die hard, be ratting at points. Let's go.
Let's go. The game has started, of course, and of course, PDX up to a great start now. 10-0. Mashada still yet to show face. Kill, okay, Liquid's okay, up to something here, but still, Charisma is still doing numbers here onto Stormy.
Charisma, that guy is always hungry. That man is dangerous. The last time I saw him, he had about 60 kills in that point. I wasn't sure if it was tournament or this thing. Now they have 18. 1 second now back to the boys in blue. Mash Ada. Then they're still fighting to keep the 2 seconds here. Please take it easy, Paradox. Paradox is a different breed indeed. Contesting and fighting to get that 4 second back from them, and they're able to get a double kill right there. Mash Squid here. Does he find that player top there? Yeah, he finds him eventually. The support comes through there for his teammates. Darok's there with the eco. No, Darok's there with the VMP as we're going through his yet. Still Darok's our liquids right here. Mash Ada, 3 kills already for the man. 33 points for Paradox, 4 points for Mash Ada.
Typical no-nonsense team here. PDX 33-7. They have that lead, but that hill will be contested by both teams. Charisma finds Liquid, and numbers back and forth. Eeyore finds Phoenix. Godnade from Stormy finds Eeyore. The trade comes through. Darox finds Stormy. Still giving those numbers, and now the death machine from Darox. 5 kills found, and that's gonna be 6 to make it 7. Darox did not come to play.
Oh my god, they did not come to play. It did 6 kills for Death Machine. I'm using the same operator skill and I'm not able to get 6 kills with that. That is crazy. Crazy it did, yeah. And now we're going to P4. 15 seconds left from the last point. 51 points for Paradox, and we're still rotating back to P3. Now P3, they have it locked in already as they're spawn trapping the boys in blue, equalizing the hand for Charisma. Charisma is gonna find one through the smoke there, still going for more. He goes through the spawns. Charisma, oh my god, and it's get dropped down.
Even production is shouting, take it easy, Charisma. Production is feeling for these guys. Now, War Machine brought out there. Eeyore gonna find the 2-piece there. Liquid make it 2. Sparrow found that as well. Eeyore 5-3, make that 4. PDX boys are not smiling. Operator skills back and forth. Demolition what's left of Mash Ada, and still mashing them down like mashed potatoes.
Oh my god, this is crazy. This is crazy. The operator use is just dangerous. One machine, Death Machine, all the machine are out. Taking Mash Adder down as they are rotating now back to P4. 22 seconds, they're not letting it go. No scrap time left for Mash Adder. They still have the lead still. For Paradox still has the lead still. If Squid's here, he has the claw in hand for the man there, and I'm sure he's gonna use that in P3. That was just a dangerous operator usage from Paradox there. They're crazy. I don't know. You might even say 150 here, as you know the rotation is already going through for the boys in yellow.
Capture the objective.
Man, is there anything left that Marshall that can do right now? 117-15. 15. Liquid comes up with that equalizer, maybe to make a change, but then the trade might not find him soon. Darox will fall, finds him. That's Stormy. Liquid equalizer. Death Machine comes out into play as well. Smash harder. Maybe wanted to get revenge for that Death Machine that Darox pulls. Stormy finds one. We're gonna need 6 more if you want to pull that off as well. Stormy through the smoke. Wanted to fight one. No. The man will hold out. Finds another through the snow as well. But Stormy, now that machine runs out, gonna have to rely on that XM4 to do the rest. But Eeyore finds it real quick. 118.43. Much harder. I tried to play catch up. That kill feed on blue, and looks like something might be in order. But much harder.
Something might be under it. The Sparrow is being popped right now. Fred there finds one. No, doesn't find any, but he has the information. He knows where they are. Now the Sparrow in the hand is going to use that information to get 1 or 2 kills. He finds one already. Still going for more. He sees one in the computer room there. Does he find him? He finds him, but gets shot down by Charisma. Charisma, very dangerous, man. Stormy here on 15. Nah, there with the Pred as he finds Charisma in the room. That is crazy.
Shabaro is going to be where things are going to get stored out between both these teams. And now you can see Mashada really doing a good job playing catch up. You saw 100.15, and now we're seeing 74. War Machine VNX falls, and now we're going to lose that on the press because Godnade, actually not the Godnade, the Wall Bank rather, fights Liquids there, and Eeyore going to take it down. Now the Sparrow in the hands of 710 to deal more chaos that his teammates have. But Darox will bring out that Death Machine again to fight a 2-piece. This man is on a killing spree and wanted the blood of Mashada. 140.74 is where we are. The kill feed, oh, yellow. Darox still holding that Death Machine. No one comes into that server room. The heal time, the scrap time, everything in favor of PDX.
In favor of PDX, 160 is going to be close right there. Now is Darox there. He's going to use his utilities right, holding the next point. You see, I don't even know what to say. Someone has to tell Darox to take it easy. The Death Machine is just crazy, and he's going to pull up the spread now. He's going to find a double with a thread there. Darox, please take it easy on us. Take it easy. I cannot shout anymore. Only Black Matter has the energy to do so. As Paradox are still going to hold the lead. 177-74 on the side of Mashada.
Mashada indeed. That's going to be 100 points for the now. The drone fights one, the clawing hand, trying to make sure he mows them down. Mantra wants to pull his own montage. He fights one and waits to fight 2. Make that 2. Phoenix falls as well. We're going to run out of time on that claw, relying on the XM4 to do the rest now. PDX close that 200 point mark. Make that scrap time. Mashadas trying to delay what's left of the game, as 80 will be where they are. Scrap time being theirs, but the next spawn will be theirs as well, as now they're closing on that.
Yeah, we're going to see some operator break from the side of Paradox. We might see that because they don't have the spawn for P4 right here, but we might see operator usage to break that as VNX finds one. Doesn't let anyone come through. Darox in the middle there. Is he gonna find the boy in the... he finds him there. But the trade comes through for VNX with the XM falling, and Charisma with the gun as he finds one more. Now he's Squid with the VMP, still looking for more. VNX, the spawn has been flipped on the boys, and they broke it without using operator. This is crazy. This is, Paradox Masterclass 101. This is where you see, the team synergy coming through with for them, the way they're holding it down together as a team with their teamwork.
Teamwork is gonna be Stormy. Brings that Death Machine now to wreak more havoc. Stormy, that's a 3-piece powered on to 710, and Stormy is gonna have to fall now. Squid now comes up with that claw. Eeyore with the 1 machine finds a 2-piece. Squid falls, Liquid falls, Knock falls. The kill feed, yellow, and PDX will not let Mashada come any closer. Preserving that 100 score lead. Liquid falls to Wall Back. Daryl falls to Squid. Now 1 machine on Eeyore, trying to deal even more damage. Liquid will fall. 224. 110. They just need 25 more. Knock! 2-piece on the Sparrow, and Phoenix knock with a 3-piece on the Sparrow. The green arrow of Mashada. Can he make the difference for 120? They're gonna need more than that to make it work.
Yeah, they're gonna need more than that indeed to make it work. Equalizer in the hand of, no, it's Paradox here. Darox with the death machine again, but gets shot down by V-Nex. The equalizer gets shot down also. Squid behind us is gonna find one more. The lead is still in hand for Paradox, and the contest comes through. Now it's back to Mash Ada. You know, we're playing catch up here. 136 is gonna there, and it comes
Yeah, Squid gonna fight Charisma now. Back and forth. 228, 142. The scrap time in their favor. Mashada rotate this match to control Darox with a 2-piece again. The trade comes through. Now it's gonna put him down. Charisma fights another 2-piece without VNP there. Nak and for me 19 more points. Make that 17, make that 16. Take me to mass class PDX as they will get even closer to that target point. Mashada trying their best to catch up and possibly take over. But how do you take over from a near 100 score lead, man?
Yeah, near on the score lead indeed. Apologies for me cutting back there. My mic has some issues, but now it's been fixed. It has been fixed. V-Nex now, they're trying to get the lead back, and now he's back on Paradox. Equalizer for Charisma. Charisma finds 4 kills, and now he's Squid. No, it's Mantra there. XM4 in the hand for the boy here. It's 2 more seconds left. Are they going to get this lead? No, it's going to be for Paradox. It's 250-157. 250-157 as the scoreboard right now. 1-0 for Paradox. Paradox, they're a different breed. Oh my god, that rocks with the death machine. That man has to teach me how to use it, because I'm using the same operator, but I cannot do the same thing that man is doing with that death machine. Equalizer in the hand of Charisma, and the green arrow on the other side of Mashada was able to do something, but you know, it wasn't enough to get the lead for them, but they were able to make it to 157.
Man, this is what I want to see. This is a far cry from game 1. This is a complete far cry from game 1. Aura did what they could, but man, did the match harder fight? Did they fight? They did not stay at that 15-point mark. They tried their best to get more points, and more points did they. And we look at the highlights here. Look at just Darox being a menace for BDX, and Squid just trying to make sure he finds those trade and put the man down. But the man said, no, I cannot be put down. We will still find more, but still, BDX, impressive gameplay from them.
Impressive gameplay. Mashada actually tried, because I expected the under 50 probably, but they were able to make it to 157. That was a good this thing knack there with a Sparrow, as he was able to get some kills, and he was able to get some also in B4, or was that P3? I don't even remember. He was able to get some later on. And Squid here, you know, all trying to fight and also get that 50 points. I said they were not able to cross, but you know, they said no, Ben, you're wrong. You will do that. We'll go more than 150 safe. They did just that. But you know, the lead is back for Paradox, as Darox is there on 38 kills, 1 minute OBJ. You know, when it comes to Hardpoint, it's not just about the kills. It's about how you contribute to your team, how you contribute to the win. And it's not just about the kills that contributes to the win. It's about the OBJ and every other, you know, your utilities, your operator usage, everything contributes to the win. As you know, Darox is going to get the MVP there. You're with the Warman Shin, he has 40 kills, 27 that he was playing anchor. He was playing anchor for the team, and he was able to get 40 kills. I don't understand how an anchor gets 40 kills. These people have to teach me this game. It's different. They are a different breed, for real. And Charisma there with the equalizer is 33 kills for the man, 7 king, 35, and Mantra 33. Take Dodo.
Man, I gotta come on and say, V-Nex here, 150-point mark. You can tell that, man, 150 impact rather, and you can tell that the man tried his best. Mashada, you gotta commend them. Those boys, they knew what they were doing, but it just wasn't enough. The performance just wasn't enough. You know, at some point, you could know that they at least tried. They were putting in the effort, right? But PDX were just, like you said, Ben, a different breed. They had redefined strategy, reinvented execution of those strategies. They knew what they were doing. They knew every move they made, and they just found a way to improvise even when the trades come through, you know, in favor of Mashada. Even if there's a trade, another player picks up an operator skill, deals, wreaks havoc. If there's another trade, hey, we just rinse and repeat. And PDX somehow kept that gap at 100-point difference. And they said, even if you want to catch up, let's see you catch up from that.
Yeah, let's see you catch up. And now it's search and destroy in firing range. The bomb down for Mashada already. 1-0 from Hardpoint. No kill found from both teams yet. Yo, slowing down, looking for the kills with the VMP. The sniper in hand for 7 kin. That man is a different breed. You might able to see double kills there, but I think there's a kill going through there. Charisma as he finds one. 7 kin finds Tommy with a sniper. Vilex with a double as he finds Ijo and 7 kin, and it's going to be 1v2. Numbers in favor of Paradox. 2v. No, that's it. The defuse comes through for them. Is going to be 1-0 as the start of Search and Destroy. Firing.
I like the fact that they just abandoned the TDM, went for the defuse. Sometimes there are some gunfights that you just want to be a gamble. PDX knew that the gunfight was a gamble, right? So let's just go for the defuse when we can. That's just the thing. Let's just go for the defuse. If you have a chance for a defuse, guy, if you want to do a ninja defuse, just do the ninja defuse. And now we head into round 2, 5v5, and numbers are still preserved, but that's a flashbang there. And now since the man takes the man down, that's a 2-piece. That was clean. That was clean. And now Io with a wall point takes out Phoenix, and that's 4v3. Numbers in favor of Mashada.
Numbers in favor of Mashada as the bomb is going to be down for them now. The bomb is being planted, and it's planted already. 7 kin finds one there with a sniper in the hand for the man. He sees the bomb. He destroys the trophy system. Now he's going to be throwing a grenade to get a Kobe, but doesn't find anybody there. They're going to push through. The sniper in the hand for 7 kin. Sniper, 2 kills already for the man. Is he gonna find the man there behind that place? It's a sniper. A sniper drops him. Stormy finds 7 kin. It's 3v2. Numbers in favor of Mashada again. How are they going to keep this going? And now 2 boys are going to be dropped down on the side of Mashada. It's a 1v1. 1v1, actually. 1v1, yeah. It's a sniper versus SMG. SMG wins the fight. Is going to be the defuse. That's it. Oh, it wasn't able to get the defuse. It's now 1-1. The scores is tied.
Yep. And great start as well. Mashada matching PDX there, aura for aura. I gotta come out and say that they oh my goodness, that was pretty good. Now we get straight into round 3, and Mashada is starting to fight back early, rather than what we saw in the Hardpoint, where okay, God made fight. Fight on Stormy Force, Charisma Force as well. That's a 1-for-1. Your fight another. Let's see you do that. Squid will fight Yo. The train comes through, and now it's 3v2 with a wall bank there. The Rocks fights 1 through, and now 1v3. Nightmare Wards for V-Nex. Finish the mission. Can he solo this? Can he make this work? Bomb not picked up. And now the man has a choice or whether he should go for the bomb or flank them around, but then 1v3 will be the situation here, Ben.
It's going to be the situation, but Sniper is a formidable weapon in the hands of V-Nex as he already find 4 kills in the first 2 rounds. Maybe he's going to find 3 more to get this win for the team. The bomb is not down. It's just 1 minute left. 60 seconds is going to be left for the man to get the bomb and also get the kills. Whichever he's going to do, he has to do it fast. He has to do it quick. And someone is going back there. He doesn't find him. He doesn't know where he is, but he knows he has to get the bomb. Will probably get the 3 kills. 40 seconds, 45 as Darox is gonna find V-Nex there. It's gonna be 2-1.
Yep, that was quick. That was decisive, and that was just plain PDX, man. That was just plain PDX. That was PDX. PDX should be a award because right now these guys are absolutely styling. And 2-1 is a great way to break the tie. And of course, 5v5 still preserved. And now we get straight to round 4, where if you're PDX, you want to keep this up, and if you're Mashada, you want to make sure you try to keep up. Because you don't want that long lead. 7-10. Must he find the kill? Assist the man again. Oh my goodness, the back shot from Split finds him now. And that's 1 down. Make that 1-for-1, but no 1-for-2. Darox will uneven the number. It's a 4v2. The trade finds Darox, and now Phoenix finds your end. The round is done. PDX being PDX.
PDX being PDX, and the chaos was quick. Darox needs to take it easy, man. He needs to take it easy. He's using the LMG like it is the death machine like he did in Hardpoint. And it's going to be T1. The Charisma here going through the trailer. He sees the bomb coming there, but it still goes again. Charisma, a different breed. As Stormy is gonna find Mantra there with a sniper. V-Nex here with another sniper for Mashada, waiting, looking for more. Darox is there with the dangerous PKM. You know, the last time I saw this was on CDM. PKM, CDM. Oh, it sounded like it. Charisma is gonna find one. Drake comes through there for Knack. Knack is gonna find one more. Makes it a 2v4. Numbers in favor of Mashada again. You know, the numbers have been in favor for them several times, but they were unable to actually get the lead for 3 rounds. It's gonna be V-Nex is gonna find Dirox there. It's a 1v4. The bomb goes down. 7kin has the information with a sniper. How is he gonna play this?
That's gonna be the big question now. Oh, V-Nex, no chance in hell for 7kin. Gets that wall bang, finds the kill, and gets another round for Mashadas. Now we get straight into round 6.
Yeah, I like the way they did that. Yeah, you know, Mashada, they see that the plan of them going to B, the B bomb was not working, so they had to like change to the other side. No, A bomb rather. And they changed to the other side, and now the sniper is being flashed and everything. They're all coming through as they get the kill. Squid finds Mantra also. It's going to be Squid another finds another one. It's going to be 3v4. Numbers in favor of Mashada once again. The bomb yet to go down. V next to the sniper there. Is he gonna find one person through? The smoke doesn't find him. The wallbang doesn't come through for the man, and is going to rotate back to B bomb. He finds one in trailer. He knows there's one player there, but no, he's going to take the decision to go back and join his teammate to support them with the sniper. The other sniper is still alive. No, he's not alive. He's going to be Mash Other Squid and Co left 4v3.
Now they're planting that bomb now, and now the timer counting down against PDX. They're gonna have to go for that defuse soon. 30 seconds left. Time still on the board, but then if you're PDX, you don't want to bank on that. You want to make sure you are as close as you can, carefully, precisely. Squid might go for a wall bag and not find it. Oh! He finds a wall bag, and Darox force a vital kill. Liquid Force 7kin finds another, and yes, it will be 2v2. What's a tie? Knack will be the better one. Best charisma, best 7kin, and ties the scores. 3-3, Mashara. Here we go.
You see 7kin there trying to get the defuse while his teammate was fighting. The man was trying to get a ninja defuse. Anyway, now the score is tied. It's the 7th round, 3-3. That's the score on the scoreboard now. Trying to find the wallbang there, but the sniper doesn't find any. Dirox there. The bomb needs to go down right now. You need to plant the bomb real fast. As it's going to find a triple kill. No, doesn't find a triple kill. The shotgun gets squid. It's going to be 4v3. Numbers in favor of Paradox now. Paradox having the numbers for the first time in this round, actually. Yeah, for the first time in this round. But, you know, even though Mashada were able to get the numbers in favor for them for 3 or 4 rounds previously, they were unable to get that, you know, that point for themselves. But still, it's tied. The point is for voting. The bomb has gone down. Liquid finds one. Darox finds a double there with the VMP. We saw him with the PKM. Now he's using this. Now 7kin finds the last man is going to be 4-3.
PDX no best. Oh, seriously, man. I love things like this. I love what Mashada is doing back. Like right now, as it stands, right? There might be an overtime if I'm not pushing things. There might be an overtime, but now we're in round 8 and 4-3. PDX now have that lead, broken out of that tie. That's a great start. Now they're the ones planting the bomb, and Darox is with the bomb. The bomb has been picked up, and now Mashada now tasked with the defuse. And now the coordinate from Charisma finds Squid. That's one down, 5v4. Number 7. Oh no, Charisma will fall, and that will be the numbers being tied just before I said number 7. 5 days, knock force again, and back and forth. 3v4 is where we are at.
The sniper there for Phoenix as he's watching that bomb, but the bomb gets planted already. He doesn't know the bomb gets planted already. Now he's storming with the second sniper. This the VMP they're crouching. Now they're gonna get the down. Just shut down by the sniper. The 3 boys left are in the trailer. As Storm finds the trade, is going to be 2v2, a sniper and a VMP. Oh my god, Mantra's gonna find that trade. It's a 1v2, 1v1. Mantra's gonna find a double, makes it 5-3.
I might eat my words when it comes to that overtime I predicted earlier. I'm just looking at the replay there. See, look at how that is exactly how you play it, man. You slide through and you check your corners. Oh my goodness! Like, oh, I gotta just commend these guys, man. This is professional gameplay right here. And now BDX there off to the 9th round. They can make this work. One more round, it's gonna be match points for them. 5v5. Darok's bomb picked up, bomb not planted yet, and now we do have time for them to. So still, Mashada, still time to catch up.
Yeah, Mashada still have the time to come. This is SND. You know, the comeback can happen at any time. It can happen at 6-3. In fact, you know, we don't know, but still there it is. Stormy is trying to find a wallbang, doesn't find any. 2 boys, drops down to the boys in yellow. Now it's Iyo as they find Nax. It's going to be 3v4. Numbers in favor of Mashada again. They're going to turn this around in their favor. Hopefully, as 7Ken, the sniper, they're watching that place, but there's no one there to get to pick the call as he's, you know, knocking on the door with a sniper. Stormy there. Stormy doesn't find any. He has a double gun, but doesn't get that direct. He's gonna find Stormy. It's gonna be 3v3. Mashada versus Paradox. 5-3.
5-3 is gonna be here. 3v3. Numbers are tied. The bomb not planted. Picked up though by Darox, and the man is just holding it. Eeyore as well, accompanying the man at the back, and now Phoenix with that counter looking for one squid on that PMB system. Slides through, almost falls. Able to get away though. The man is panicking. He sees the man. Information giving out. Eeyore now regenerating and now prone. They will be. Mashad has somehow evaded that one and avoided their numbers being cut down. But now maybe a slide through, maybe a gunfight on the other end. They're trying to encounter. Phoenix is there. Eeyore knows Phoenix is there. Now that defuse is coming through. That defuse is coming through. Mashada with a ninja defuse to take that round.
The ninja defuse that we saw 7K tried, and Mashada is going to do it better, and it's going to be 5-4, a comeback in play for Mashada right here. And we see Stummy with the sniper again, already on 6 kills. DLQ, this is something I don't expect to see this season, because DLQ has been nerfed several times, and it's gonna be Mantra finding 1 kill with the XM4 and Squid here with trying to get some in-fire kills, but doesn't get that because he got stunned already. The bomb is down for Darox. Stormy trying to find another kill there, still looking around, but he knows the bomb is down. He knows the person that planted the bomb will still be there, and it's VNex with a sniper also in hand.
He catches them prone, but then trying to find the kill there. Not able to find. It's a 5v3. 1 more round and it's match point. 7Ken brings them closer, takes out Phoenix, and now it's gonna be 5v2. They do have the numbers advantage. Oh my goodness, Liquid falls, and now it's a clean up as they will take another Stormy falls. Now it's match point for Paradox.
Honestly, I want to see the POV of Phoenix when he saw 5 men running straight at him right there. Because if I was the one, that was scary to see 5 men running at you. And Phoenix trying to, the other guy trying to run away, got shot down also. It's going to be 6-4. The sniper in the hand as they finds one with the wallbang. Phoenix finds that rocks there. He's going to try more wallbangs, but doesn't find any. One is enough, this man. As Liquids is there, going through the back there. He's getting information, but get shot. No, he's gonna get the kill there. It's going to be 4v2. Numbers in favor of Mashada. There still could be, this could be the lifeline for them. Charisma is gonna find him. Oh my god, it's gonna be a 1v2. Charisma finds one with the KRM indeed. Charisma there still trying to hold on to his life. His Squid and Stormy alive to get this win for Mashada. You know, I wouldn't want to see this win go straight to Paradox, because, you know, Mashada have been trying to, you know, get this win. They've been doing so well. Hopefully they're going to win against Charisma 1v2.
Bomb not picked up now. And right now, he will be making his way. Look at that minimap. We are seeing the bomb at the B side. Charisma now prone. Stormy sees the man. Stormy sees the man. And not able to find the kill. The man is able to get away there. Now gets into the building. They know he's in the building. They see the man there. The gunfights come through. Charisma waiting for Stormy. Charisma sees Stormy. But now he's going to be able to avoid them. It's a 1v2. They are prone. They see the man. The bomb not picked up. And there's the gunfight. But Charisma will lose that one. Lose that round. As Mashada will bring themselves closer to an overtime. To a potential overtime.
Yeah, it's going to be 6-5. I like the fact that Charisma tried to fight for his life there. Trying to evade the jaws of Mashada, but he's gonna get shot down. It's going to be 6-5. And now they're going to strategize, pushing the same place together, but this time they're actually proning and waiting for the right time because they actually need to plant the bomb. But I don't know how they're going to work this for themselves. Waiting and waiting and waiting. Is Dirox here on 10 kills already with the VMP. Liquid's watching the other side. SKS in the hand of Stormy. Stormy says, let me leave that sniper. I'm going to find something else dangerous. And it's going to be SKS for the man there. VNex there, 12 kills already with a sniper. Is he gonna find someone there? He has the information already, and he's gonna find Mantra. Mantra falls and finds a double through the smoke. No, Charisma is gonna drop. It's going to be a lifeline for Mash Adder. It's 5v1. VNex is gonna drop also. It's gonna be, I know, what drops? It's gonna be 6v6. Now, who's gonna get the last round?
Yeah, it's overtime, man. They do get into an overtime. And I don't even know at this point. Oh, there's no overtime. Production just confirmed it that there is no overtime, guys. So yeah, he's gonna be the guest last round there, man. We're gonna see, but that's gonna be what the hell? Charisma 2-piece. Force, the trade comes through, knock force, the trade comes through, picks up one, and that's 4v1. PDX did not come to smile as they wipe out Mash Adder in a less than 1 minute round. Jesus.
Oh my god, I'm literally tearing right now because why did Charisma just come through there and find 3 kills with the VMP? I don't think the VMP can do that. He's using a different gun because what the hell? And that was a close game in Search and Destroy. Mash Adder versus Paradox, 7-6. Pretty close. We thought it was going to go to the side of Paradox, to the side of Mash Adder. Black Matter was thinking it's going to be overtime, but no, there was no overtime. It's going to be 2 maps lead for Paradox. Summit taken, Search and Destroy taken as we go to the league stage, which is going to be who won the last round again against Aura 223? Yeah, that was Cyrex 7. It's going to be Cyrex 7 against Paradox in the league phase.
Yep. And I just gotta say, guys, shout out once again to our sponsors, Our Sports Gaming, for sponsoring this peak of a tournament here. And of course, the APC, the Africa Professional League, Day 2. And it's been Black Matter, it's been Ben, casting these amazing games to you. Of course, stream handled by Real Time Production. Shout out to Jerry the back, and shout out to our watch party, Carl, Mommy Witch, and of course, I'll still let you see the last one, Ben.
Yeah, like I said the other time, Die Hard, the rat in Hardpoint, because that man, every time I meet him in rank, he's just so crazy. If you kill Die Hard one time, Die Hard is going to find something else to do. He's going to start ratting around. But shout out to him as he's going to be there streaming this game. And Mommy Witch, also a friend of mine. And I'm not going to talk about Carl. I don't know who that man is. That old man. I don't know him at all.
Man, look at the stats here, man. Look at the stats on this game we just witnessed. VNex here with a maximum impact 156, and the only person actually coming close on the side of PDX is Mantra. Ironic, you're the winning team, but then the losing team had more impact. They really tried hard in that game.
Yeah, they really tried for real. I actually thought, they come back. They tried from 4-1. Was it not 4-1 to actually making it to 7-6? They did well actually. It's not always about. I don't even know what to say because they didn't do anything wrong. They tried their best, but but unfortunately for them, it's going to be Paradox getting that map 7-6. As we watch the highlights again, that rocks there, that man is just crazy with that deathmatch. He finds 6 kills. I've never seen that done before. And he was also using the LMG in Search and Destroy. As if he was using the death machine again, as he would find some crazy kills there. Crazy. Yep. See, my throat's out already because I was shouting. I don't have the energy like you do, Black Matter. How do you do it? Tell me, what do you do? How do you have that energy?
The grace of God, my bro. The grace of God. I don't drink Kono production. Please stop that. I don't drink. You're gonna start rumors, unnecessary rumors. But yeah, still, it's the grace of God, man. We thank God. And we have just witnessed an amazing game. PDX absolutely showed us something to remember. And of course, Mash Adder Well, they did do what they can, but unfortunately, it just wasn't enough. They will lose it out to PDX in a 2-0 fashion as they will qualify. PDX qualify for the league phase. They're gonna meet CR7 somehow, someday, somewhere. But then, before we get straight to game 3, of course, I don't want to just talk about one more thing here, man. Ben, I want to talk about one more thing. That S&D, that final round. Was it that PDX was playing with Mashada or what? Because the way that final round happened there, it was too fast for my liking.
Yeah. Oh, I think the thing is, they know that if they lose that round, that's the end. They have to play control. And they say, no, we're not going there. Let's fight it. The way Charisma just jumped into the trailers and find 3 kills. Oh, God, what is that? That was disgusting. That was smelling in the hand of Charisma. That camel. The Egyptian gods was able to find 3 kills there to secure the win for Paradox, man.
Honestly, man, that was a very impressive game. Charisma, the absolute MVP of PDX tonight. And yeah, that's gonna be it for game 2, guys. We'll be going on a short break, but don't go anywhere. Get your water, get your popcorn. We'll go on a short break, and we'll be back with game 3. We'll be refreshed, and we'll be right back. All right, we're back. Of course, we are back, and Ben is back too, right, Ben?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, I'm back indeed. I've cleared my throat a little from shouting because of what we saw from Paradox and Mashhad. The Darox, from Darox to Phoenix, from to Charisma, all of them, they were all crazy games for real. And my throat is back.
Mhm, mhm. I'm glad your throat is back, but then I don't think your throat will really be that exhausted. Though we do have Trinity versus Aura 233. Yep, Aura have made their comeback one more time. It's double elimination, don't forget, and now they have back Trinity as well. And let's see who gets home and who stays in the APC tonight.
Yeah, we have seen Aura 223 play this combined before. I think it was against who was it? I think it was against Iconics or something. I can't remember, but they've played this. No, yeah, they played this map before. So yeah, they have experience. So but still, I don't think it's going to be a close game. Trinity there. I know the lineup there. Though, that is a very, very, very dangerous lineup. In fact, so we might be seeing 250, 150 again. But let's see.
Mhm.
Let's see if my predictions are going to be right. My predictions
Well,
are
what
250, 150.
Well, that's 100 point score difference. So Trinity, for in favor of Trinity, in favor of Aura, who you need to specify, man.
No, in favor of Trinity. In favor of Trinity.
Okay, in favor of Trinity. Well, personally, I want to incline towards Trinity as well. Honestly, I want to give some credit to Aura. I want to give them benefit of the doubt, but I don't know, man. I'm not just convinced. The game one we saw them play just didn't convince me enough to give them. And now we get into hard points combined, and like I would say, the calm before the storm.
Yeah, the calm before the storm. Storm in the side of Mashhada was able to get some kill with the sniper. Previously, I think Mashhada is out of the lower bracket. So now we're going to be talking about Aura 223 versus Trinity. On the side we have Harin and Babushka, Sunflower. I'm trying to remember the lineup
Aura
off head, but
star,
I can only remember
yeah.
those three. Yeah,
Mhm.
but on the other side of Trinity, we okay. I actually don't know their names, but yeah, I know that lineup is crazy. I know the lineup is
It
crazy because
is.
I saw some game yesterday. There was one game I saw yesterday. I think it was Trinity versus one team. They played them under 30, 250, 20. Those guys complained that Trinity was hacking. They said they were hacking, chat.
Yeah.
A different ball game indeed. So that's why I said this one is going to be close. It's going to be a different game.
Yeah, in Carl's words, when me and him casted the M Pro, it was like, did he check that guy for bad? The guy they hack. And I was just laughing so much on that stream. And because that's the usual suspicion, right? When a team is playing almost too well for the other team's liking, the definite suspicion is they're hacking, or they have some kind of inboard whatever or that. But I gotta assure you guys, there is some level of fairness, there is some level of competitive and professionalism when it comes to the APC, and the mods are making sure of that. So nothing of that sort here. It is gonna be Trinity versus Aura 233. Just skill, passion, and that intentionality to win is what we're gonna be seeing between both these teams. I do hope Aura has more though, because they're gonna need it. Game one, they showed us, well, it just wasn't convincing, but still, let's see how it goes this time around.
Yeah, let's see how it goes. Like I said, those the people that played against Trinity complained that they said they were probably hacking. It's like Carl playing against someone like me. Carl will say I am hacking. That's the level difference. So, but now this is a team that they are both good. They are both level.
Yeah,
It's Aura 223, the best in Ghanaian at the moment. Aura 223 versus Trinity. I don't know what region they're from, but we know that they are also good. So we'll be seeing a different kind of game. But now I think I'm going to take back my game. I am what I said earlier about 250, 150. But let's just say something 250, 200, probably 250, 200. Let's put it that way.
is that can I count that as you having some faith of Aura? Because right now we have moved from 100 point score difference to a 50 point score difference. So are you starting to doubt Trinity, or is this you having more faith in Aura? Which is it?
Yeah, it's me having more faith in Aura because I know these players. I know how good they are. Someone like Aaron, Sunflower, they are really good players. So I'm sure they can actually do better because from losing the match they played earlier, they're going to try to do better in this one because they know if they lose this one, that's the end for them in this tournament. So I am sure it's going to be close, but I still believe Trinity are going to take the win.
Well, I like your confidence there, but still, though, the scoreboard will tell its story for itself. What the heck was that? A katana kill. Sunflower to Kotansu. Now he falls. The trade comes through. 3-piece picked up. Deepex falls as well. And the rest will put 2 to rest. Arhin finds Adoma. And Shai Kami will fall back and forth, but Trinity are still having that score.
Trinity are having a score lead, but the scrap time is going to the way of Aura 2-2-3 as they're going to play catch up. It's 16-11, five more points to get the point, and it's going to be on the way of Trinity. But the spawn now back in the hands of Aura 2-2-3 as oh my god, I can't say that name. I can't see that name. So Babushka at the top here with the SMG. This is another time I'm seeing the Switchblade being used in the comms. There's been a long time I've seen this, and it's gonna get a double kill on the point, the point back in the way of Aura 2-2-3, 21-20, 21-21 now, or that's the scoreboard.
And now we see Aura trying to catch up here. The score lead now. Maybe your faith in them is starting to encourage the players because 10 points for difference here. Man's gonna pick up another. Kota 2 falls as well. Katsu rather will fall as a 2-piece for RN, 3-piece for RN. War Machine is still dealing more. Make that 4. You switch away and the man still makes you down, takes you down. Now the drone finds him as well. Feedback's gonna fall. Katsu gonna fall. Back and forth, and now the score lead are closed in. Aura will try to equalize the score and take back the lead. Found that Aura is exactly what they're gonna do here, man.
Yeah, the rotation back to P3 is late on the side of Aura, but it's on the way to on the side of Trinity. But Babushka here with the SMG is gonna find one player in the point. As he finds him, he throws down and gets him. Doma drops down to there. The Sparrow in the hand of the other side here. Kimi finds one. He's gonna find another one. Sunflower in there. He's not gonna find any. It's the SMG in the hand for the man. Finds one. Oh my god, the names here are different. Kamatsu or something like that. Finds him. Sunflower here with the SMG in hand. Equalizer almost charged up for the man. Aaron, the man I said he is dangerous. I said that man. Oh my god, the Doma find triple kill there with the War Machine. And then the rest here with the Sparrow is gonna find more, and the rest is going crazy. VPEX on the side of Trinity. Aaron, 18 kills already as he finds one more, makes it 19, finds another, makes it 20 for the man. The man is going crazy. The game is looking closer than I expected, and it's going to be the lead for Aura 2-3 as he going to find a triple kill. He doesn't find any there with Predator missile, but still going to go for more kills.
19 now trying to find more value here. Aura now having that lead. That's a great start for them. Trying to change history as numbers will be found back and forth. Shai fights Katsu. Shai will get found, and now the dead machine from the Japanese guy is gonna find one. Trying to find the double. Looking for his next victim, his next target. But the man will find 2. Make that double, maybe a triple, but no, get shut down. And now Aura, they have that 3-score lead. They just have to hold it out until the end and see it through, man.
Until the end indeed. Mind you, this is the team I played yesterday that I complained, and now it's going to Aura 2-2-3 taking the lead, and they are fighting it. It's yellow on the kill feed as Aaron and the rest is gonna find one and is going to be contesting. Watching the mid, Sunflower is gonna find 3 kills with the SMG. Oh my god, the kill board is just different, just triple kills, double kills, 5 kills. That's what we're seeing in here. Sunflower is gonna drop down there to the man in yellow. Sunflower is gonna drop, and Aaron on 24 kills with the XM4. Does he find the man in the middle? Water is still going for more. P1 back to where it all started. 88-81. That's the score on the scoreboard right now.
88-84 now. 2-piece picked up with the VMP, and numbers. They have taken things back. 91-88. Trinity are not letting Aura farm Aura with them in their comeback as a 98-88 20-point score lead. They cross that 100-point mark and the hill now taken back by Aura. Can they still get back up there? 10-point score difference, 9-point score difference, make that 8. Trinity get back more numbers, get back that hill. It's a literal back and forth, but Trinity still has that.
Trinity still out that lead, and they can still actually make up for the P2 as we're going to see one man shoot for Adoma or Idoma. I don't know the pronunciation of that. As he finds one, he's gonna find a double. The spawn now secured for the boys in yellow. Trinity are gonna find that, and you know they still have 3 more operators on their side to use to hold this spawn down. As alright, 2-2-3 are going to cross the 100-point mark. Is going to go 102-114. P2 now locked in for Trinity.
Was he close the rest? Oh, the rest! Fight 2 with a Sparrow and now the Codename. Gonna find another Tempest now. VPEX brings it out. That's on Bruno skill. Trying to make sure Aura can get what's there, but then KB equalizer from Katsu. Operator skills back and forth. Melts down what's left of the teams. Aura will not have this one. They are making sure that they have that hill, and if you know anything about this hill, Arhin with a war machine to clear out the hill and give Aura a tight footing on that hill back again.
The operator is a very important thing to break and also hold the point. Arhin was able to find 4 there with the war machine, but it was going to get dropped down. They're playing catch up. 130, 124. That's the score now. P3 rotation is going on the way of Trinity. Is going to be 130, 131. It's going to be 131 for both teams. No, 132, 131. Pretty close. We might even say a 250, 249 in this game because the way they're good, it's so close. Is just something extraordinary. He's gonna find Andres. He's gonna find one more kill there. Shy is gonna find one with the Sparrow. With the what's that again? I've forgotten. But now it's going to be Aaron on 40 kills already. Babushka here finds one more, finds a double. The point now back in the way of Trinity. Contest comes through. Sunflower is going to find one more. He finds a double with the SMG. Oh my God, he's going to find a triple. One of those, but gets shot down there by VPEX.
Gets shot down by VPEX indeed. Now back and forth. Katsu still finding numbers there. Type 19 at Homer. He sees the man now trying to get a kill. Yeah! Oh! Catches him. Trying to enter, and yes, he does. Now Trinity 164, 132. They have that lead. They have a 30 score gap. They are trying to preserve. Now the scrap time sees another. What the heck? And Homer, he puts them away from that hill. But now Aura, scrap time, 2 seconds taken, and only 1 kill found. Now the next hill is coming where they will go to 136, 173, close to that 200-point back. Trinity has that lead locked in. Babushka finds a 2-piece. Let's shot that Trinity comes through. Now the death machine on hand. I'm trying to find the value through that smoke, maybe a value, but no. Time's running out on that death machine. Gonna have to make the most of it now. 181, 136. Aura pause. Hill belongs to Trinity. Death machine in hand. At Homer. Katsu finding numbers. The death machine still dealing. The war machine as well. Trinity looks like they might get to that 200 first.
And investing in the hand of Babushka there. Babushka is gonna find one with the annihilator. He's gonna find one more of those get shut down. The Sunflower finds a double through the smoke, but get shut down. The trade comes through. Now he's going to be VPEX with the 10th best in the hand for the man. Is he gonna find and the rest? He finds him. The Stiegel, no, that was Aaron that gets shut down there by 10th best. He finds one more, makes the double, and he's gonna get 20 kills right there. Oh my God, Aaron already on 40. Why is he find a triple kill with a Tempest? You know, the operator have been dangerous, have been vicious right now. He finds one more. Oh my God, that is just crazy there with the Tempest. And now it's going to be Chinese guy with the VMP. Chinese guy going again is Adoma with the type 19 in the hand for the man. As he's gonna find one more there. Now it's 114, and 140 is not yet. The score is 127, 139. No, 117, 139.
21, 139 as well. Double kill picked up with the machine pistol. And now to 23, they are close. And this is where you have to tell Aura, you have done this before. Do not put yourself again in this situation. But looks like 100-point score difference may be in order here, like you predicted. Maybe a 251 PP. But still, Trinity getting more numbers. Aura not giving up just yet. Back and forth on their end. And Trinity still have that score lead there to 27, 148. They crossed that 149. One more to make it 150. And Trinity 21 more to get the lead. Make it, oh, okay, yeah. They are just trying to make sure they don't hit that 150-point mark on Aura.
Yeah, and the spawn now is locked in for Trinity as they might get the win right here. Is gonna find one with their Tempest, and it's one man shinning for Aaron. Aaron already finds one, he's still looking for more. Does he find a double? No, doesn't find it. Oh my god, he finds a double, makes the triple kill for the man there. 150, 240, it's close. It's going to be the win for Trinity. Maybe, no, the contest comes through there. It's Gatsu in there with the SMG, 220, 248, 249, the equalizer could not find it. 250, 152. My prediction came true. I could have stick to it initially, like I said. 152, 250. I told you this guy's a different breed. I told you, man.
Yep, you did tell me, man. You did tell me. And yeah, impressive gameplay from Trinity. At some point, I was scared. I'm not gonna lie, I was scared. Aura had the lead. Aura fought for the lead. Aura somehow tried their best to grip the game in their favor. But I did make a statement there. I said, can they hold on to it? Because we have seen situations like this where they have the lead in the early hard points, and then towards the mid of the hard points, they then throw them off and just they can't seem to find their balance until the end. And that's exactly what Trinity just did to them. Swept the win away under them and just made sure Hardpoint in their favor. And now we move on to S&D, where it's a different game mode. We have seen Aura crushed in this game mode earlier today, 7-1. And man, I don't want that history to repeat itself. But then they do say history can repeat itself sometimes. Let's see if Aura has done something to prevent that.
Well, you see, the Aura 223 lineup is different from what we always know. You know, there's no more the player like Rune and Cole, but you know they have a new player like Shy there. I don't know the Q will go, but you know he has always been dragged because a lot of people in the community are saying is like the worst player in the team. But you know, he still has a lot of time to play with the team and have more. And is there Shy having 14 kills, 44 deaths. But let's talk about the MVP for both teams. Aaron 52, 31 deaths right there. 30 seconds on the point, was unable to get that. And it's going to be is that Kaimi or Kamli? I'm not sure. I don't know the pronunciation of this anime name. Sorry, I don't really watch anime. So, and it's 45 kills, 1 minute 30 seconds, 39 seconds for the man. Apex on the other side, 38, 39 kills, 30 deaths. You know, they try this time, but you know, having a player like Shy can actually, you know, drop you down to what it is right now.
Yep, straight, no time wasted. We get straight to the S&D on Coastal, and of course, man, this is Aura's, nightmare right now because the last S&D must have sent something down their spine. But hopefully, this is a different ball game. I want to see Aura do something. I want it differently. I want to see them execute contingency plans. I want to see them show me that they have looked at their previous game. What went wrong? What did we not do right? And what could we have done differently in this game? That's what I want to see here. But now we get straight to round one, and of course Arhin with that sniper, and the rest falls first. Aura losing members early, 5v4. Now Arhin trying to go for a wall bang here, sees the man and misses the shot. But still, information giving out Arhin that Homer falls, and now the bomb planted. No time wasted. Trinity, no nonsense at all. It's a 4v4.
Kobe was unable to find one person, but Arwin is going to find Big Pex on the stairs there. It's going to be 2 kills for the man. It's going to be 3v4. Numbers in favor of Aura 223. Babushka is going to find one more. Arwin is going to be there, staying. Sunflower finds a double. It's going to be 1-0 for them as the defuse comes through for Aura 223.
Yep.
Oh, it's 233. I've been saying it wrong all this while.
Well, yeah, great stars for Aura. I did say I want to see them show me they've done something differently, and hopefully this is something different they've done, because this is a great start. This is how you want to start at your SMD. 1-0 fashion, and now Trinity, let's see how they respond as we get straight to round 2. Yeah, gonna go for the wall. Bow! Someone take the sniper from our head. He finds a double with the sniper, get put down by Vpex before he wreaks too much havoc, and now 3v4 will be the situation here that will be in round 2.
3v4 indeed, and the rest with the sniper. Yeah, 0 kills, and it's going to be Kamtsu. I don't know pronunciation of that. No, it's Katsu rather. Is gonna find one. Sunflower finds Adoma, makes it a 2v3, and then the rest is gonna find Vpex 1v3. Katsu left to take this. He has shotgun in hand for the man. That is not the best, and he's going to switch that for SMG VMP in hand.
Enemy has dropped the bomb.
1v2 now. 1v3 rather. They are up. He is down. And now Night Bomb not picked up. Trinity are gonna go full TDM on this one. Since the man cut to force, VMP does not get him that kill. And of course, we can look at that move back there. We look at Arhin finding the double there on the sniper. Aura farming Aura. 2-0. They are trying to do what was done to them to Trinity. Wow.
Yeah, hopefully they can do it well, but they're doing well already. It's going to be 2-0. You know, Trinity have to change their strats, honestly. The way they're pushing openly without smoke, and this thing is very, very bad, and that's why they're dropping numbers for Arwin is gonna find one with a sniper, and it's still see one more, and the smoke comes through, but that was just too late. Too late indeed. And it's going to be Arwin dropping down there. It's going to be 3v3. Numbers are tied. Aaron still alive, actually. Aaron is still alive with a sniper. Sunflower with the SMG at the bottom, going through the stairs. Rare Amy, or I can't see that name, there with the SMG. He has the information already. One player down, but he's low. Babushka there with the SMG.
There with the SMG indeed. And now it's a 3v2. 3v3 rather. Arhin falls. That's a vital kill for Trinity. They are trying to take back one round. And that's a double for Babshika to make it 1v1. And of course, a triple for Babshika. Arhin may be down, but Babshika will stand up to the moment.
Get ready for the next round.
Yeah, I don't think the pronunciation is Babshika, like you were saying, because there's a boo in there somewhere, I think. So I always say Babushka. So I don't know if that's also correct. But now, you know, was able to get triple kills there, makes it 4 kills for the man. 3-0 in favor of Aura. 2-2-3. Now the boys in yellow, Trinity, thinking differently, say let's push someone else. We're losing too many numbers, but that's still not working for them, but they're able to get 1 kill there. He has the information about one player going there. He's gonna find a double behind the back shot, finds a double with the Odin. It's going to be 4v. No, there's no 4v anywhere. It's going to be 3-1.
Yep. 3-1, it will be. I mean, to be fair, Aura can still do what was done to them, because it was a 7-1 we saw. It was a 7-1 we saw, right? And now it's a 3-1. And look at those highlights, by the way. We get straight into round 5. No time wasted. I want to see Aura keep this up. This is exactly the performance you want to keep up with if you want to see control. They did lose the Hardpoint. Trinity and back and forth. Babshika will fall. Sunflower falls as well. Now it's a 4v3. Can Aura still make this clutch work?
Shy on donuts there with the VMP in the hand. There's one player there. Shy is going to find him. Makes it 1 kill for the man, a breast stick. And he's Aaron here with a sniper. He has the information about one player there. Shy is going to get shot down probably, but they have the information that he is there and he is low on health also. Shy is going to, no, and the rest is going to get dropped down by Katsu. Katsu's going to find that. It's going to be a 2v3. Numbers in favor of Trinity. Aaron is going to find the Chinese guy. The trade comes through for Katsu as he find a double with a shotgun.
Ready up.
That is Trinity saying, nope. They might have dealt you that hand, but you cannot deal it to us. We don't take such favors. We don't. We don't take such returns, rather. We don't. But now we get straight to round 6, and now 5v5 for us. Oh, speaking of, it's been pretty much TDM around here, but still, not planted. Picked up though, and I like the fact that Trinity are starting to take objectives seriously. There, the flashbangs coming through, and no kill picked up It will be something we have to see here. No, make that one. Shy will fall, and that's the HSD bomb planted. Trinity, no time wasted. 5v4. They have the numbers advantage.
Advantage. Yes, they do. Babush or Babuska, like you always don't know which one is correct. Akatsu there with a shotgun, walking on the SMG and with a sniper, walking through that place is a very space is going through with a sniper, but it's going to change the position, going through the stairs. The shotgun stand for the man. Oh, he has it, but get shot down. Trey comes through, Slow finds a but get shot anyway. Makes it the 3v1. And the rest is going to be ish. That's Aaron Fox also makes it like 3v.
This is literal back and forth. We saw this pattern in the hard points, man. We saw them take the lead, lose the lead, take the lead, lose the lead, and then Trinity just somehow flipped the script and just gave them this gap that was according to your prediction, your first prediction, or at least. And that is something that we are starting to see there. Arhen, the sniper again, finds Adhoma. The trade comes through. Apex still puts it the man down. Now he falls. Somehow puts it down, and the rest falls as well. Now it's a 2v2. Numbers are tied. A 2-piece for the Japanese guy, and now we will be seeing the smoke out, and the HSD will fail as Katsu will fall to Slow Sunflower. Now it's a 2v2. The numbers are tied.
Yeah, the numbers is sniped and rifle on the hand of Chinese, and Chinese already on 7 kills. Is in blue or 2-3. My to push together. That would be the best. That's Chinese guy gonna find Flower, makes 2v1. Doesn't know the second is there, but check his corners again. But he's gonna get second kill, makes it 3. Trinity now back lead. Our 2-3 go behind.
What was that, man? What was that? What was that? What was that round, man? Honestly, production is laughing. I am laughing internally, at least, right? Because what was that round? Aura had the advantage there, but still, now we get straight into round 8. What's done is done. Let's move on. And now we have the numbers tied here. Bomb now on the side of Aura. They will be one tasked with planting it. And now HSD in hand, Katsu here. Okay. At home, I'm taking out the rest. And that's one down. That's a great opportunity if they want to make sure they break out of this tie and give them a lead. That will be deserving, as that will be a 2-piece picked up. Trinity are not smiling. 3 members down, and that's Arhen doing what he can. Find a 2-piece, but not enough to secure the round.
No, secure the round indeed. You know, or else you have to change that. Honestly, when you know you want to push A or B, you have to put a smoke. Go there. No, there's no need for you to stay in the. That was what they did in that round. Them lose it, and they get in drop one by to make it a 4-1 and 5-1. But Aaron was able to find double kill. The star right there. Aaron is trying to find the bang. No, that was not watching on the other side. 19. Aaron is gonna find the wall bang. Takes it. Heals for the man. The man is crazy with a sniper indeed. Sunflower get dropped, makes it a 2v3. Numbers involved. Trinity time we might say 6-3 or maybe a touch on the side of 2-3. And now Chinese is gonna find out. Aaron's gonna find a double. No, it's going to be having 4 in a game. 6-3. Oh my god, Aaron find better. Oh my god. I don't know, man. That man is trying on his own as sniper. Someone else to actually compliment his skill and his hard work, because this is just enough. It's going to be 6-3.
Yep, 6-3 will be now. It's straight to round 10, and maybe a match points round for Trinity, as they will have the numbers there. 5v5. Oh, Adhoma finds the rest, and that will be a great start for Trinity to secure and maybe say bye to Aura. The system man Adhoma does not miss. That's 2 down and 3 more left. Make that 1 more left. Babshika and Sunflower will fall, and that will be 1v5. Arhen, if anyone can, it's gonna be not him.
Lost that round, but it's not over yet.
Yeah, Aaron indeed. Just like that. Trinity are different breed. These guys are crazy, but Aaron, oh my god, the sniper was sexy. It was beautiful, honestly. But not enough to get in for the man. 7-3. Sadly, he got VP. 50 kills in that point. Out 13 kills or maybe 2 in searching the strong. That was not enough to get the game. They have to replace, remove somebody shy. Dropping 14 in points. Come on. And you have to search and destroy. Like, I don't know yet, but I'm go about just kills in there. Probably more. But it's going to be the way for T as they get map and mapped. We're going to be looking at the strats here, but oh my God, Shy had 1 kill. Shy had 1 kill. Search and destroy. Oh my God, Shy. Are you shy to your kills? What are you shy? Oh my God. Kami. Oh, is this Kaimi? Oh no, you have to teach me. I don't know. Is this Kaimi or Kaimi? I don't know. But he has 12 kills there with the USS 9. This we never 7, but that's not enough. Chinese guy with 11 kills. V7, Katsu with a shotgun in hand. 6, Adoma, type 19, 7. Aaron with a sniper, the best sniper after Rune, makes it 12. Sunflower 9, and Shy 1. The rest we don't know.
Yeah, the rest we don't know. They left the lobby just before then. But still, that was an amazing gameplay from Trinity. Like you did say, they are a different breed and they have showed it to us. And yeah, I do remember we had another different breed, PDX. So yeah, Trinity technically have qualified for the league phase. They have saved their face. And now, unfortunately, Aura are out of the APC. Yeah, I am saying that with sadness in my heart. I did love the performance in the second. I love the performance, right? In their second coming, I loved it. They did contest. They showed that they still wanted to be here, but at some point, there's a limit to what one player can do, right? And Arhin, better luck next time. Better luck again in the future to Aura as well. And of course, I am confident Trinity, they have redeemed themselves, and hopefully they keep this up in the league phase.
Hopefully they keep it up in the league phase. So we're playing better opponents like Paradox. No, they're going to be playing Paradox later on. Hopefully they do better.
That's gonna be the thing. And so far, I am still loving what we are seeing here. Back-to-back action games. Game 2, PDX absolutely gave us absolute cinema. Back-to-back Trinity as well gave us something amazing. And right here, I am impressed. PDX is one team that everyone was expected to deliver, and they did not disappoint. I don't Mashada, well, to be fair, I gotta give them some credit. They did try, right, Ben?
Yeah, they did try. They did try it, honestly. But Paradox are different breed for you. They're different breed for real. So charisma, the rocks. What's going on? Those guys, they're hungry. Unshockingly, they actually win the entire series for real. They might, because I don't see anyone else doing it, but we still have other teams there, other formidable teams there, that can take it away from them, like HN9. And the previous game out was that game out that they won last time, but they have other teams to face. Mashada they did well, but that wasn't enough. And Aura 223 also did well against Trinity and Paradox, but that was not enough for them either. Sadly, Ari needs a better team for real. He needs a better team, because that man was just carrying. It was carrying. I'm not even gonna say a better team. At least replace Shy. That's it. At least replace Shy in the team. The rest are also doing good, but replace Shy. And something else. Shy should come join us here in casting for real. Oh my God, man! But it's not always about. Sometimes you might actually, even in scrims, sometimes you might be getting good numbers in scrims. But when it comes, the pressure and everything might make you just, dropping, numbers like Shy. Good luck to him in the future. When it comes in, probably is going to do better. Hopefully, he does better when it comes in later words.
Yeah, definitely. It is. Don't take it personal, Shy. It is a chance for you to re-evaluate your performance and just look at, okay, what did I do there that wasn't exactly professional and wasn't exactly strategic? What can I do differently? How can I execute it in such a way that I get better outcome, because as our favorite about this time we say, doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Well, that's something else. That's irrationality, but still, it's an amazing gameplay. PDX, well, impressive one. Mashada as well. I gotta give props to them. Really, I gotta give. I think we're not mentioning Mashada enough. We're not giving those guys credit enough. I be Ben.
Yeah, we're not giving them
We're not
credit
giving
at
those
all
guys.
because honestly, I did not expect them to give put up the kind of performance they did. But though like I said, I saw a match they played yesterday and they dominated that totally. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
We need to give them the flowers for you. They put up a good performance.
they did. They did. They did. And of course, props to them. And yeah, that's it, guys. We will be back for after a short intermission. Don't go anywhere. Get your popcorn. And this next one promises to be delivering an amazing. Cheers. Hello guys, we are back, and of course, I am still with Ben, who might abandon me soon, but still, he's still here with me for now. Hello Ben, how you doing, man?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Hopefully, I stay longer here, but we don't know what happened. I might leave you to handle everything. Yeah, and my name is actually Ben Plays, not just Ben. As most people know me as Ben Plays. But yeah, it's going to be Mash Ada versus Reborn,
Reborn.
Reborn
Yeah.
Esports. They are Reborn that they have to take this. This is going to be a close game, for real. Reborn is a good team. Mashada is a good team also, as we're going to get into the game right now. It's a score bind, Mashada versus Reborn.
Ashada versus Reborn indeed, and it's a 5v5 hardpoint on combine, and the numbers have started here. It's a back and forth. They will find liquids and claps as well. Reborn starting up well, and hopefully being Reborn in this hardpoint here. They are up to a great start, 13-0. Mashada yet to find their footing.
Yeah, Mashada, they haven't found their footing yet. It's going to be 15 seconds here for Reborn, 3 seconds in hand for Mashada as they are contesting and trying to fight that. The spawn in play for Mashada. They have the spawn for P2 already, but they're unable to get the points for P1. But hopefully they're able to keep the P2. The contest comes through. There is going to be 22, 6, 7. No, 7 doesn't come through. It's going to be Stormy. Liquid finds a double there, but gets shut down by Venus. Venus is going to get that kill there with the VMP. Reborn, yeah. Mashada had that before. And for some reason now it's back on the way to on the side of Reborn, as they have the spawn and then they have the point control for P2.
They do have the control now. The hill is in Mashada's favor now, so it's a good time to try to get those points off. And still, though, we are still seeing some very interesting plays here from Reborn. They are trying to contest for that hill. Troop is picked up by Reorgan, and of course, more will be found. Reborn take back that hill, and the contest again will be taken back again by Mashada. Back and forth contest for this hill, and Mashada still has it.
Yeah, Mashada still has it as they mash Ada into the point. Venex there with the War Machine in hand. He finds one. Is he going to find a double? Mono gets shut down there by Venus. Venus finds a double with the VMP in hand for the man, as he's going to look for more. He sees one player right there and he finds him into the triple there. The contest comes through, but now he's going to get shut down. The spawn flip happens. Now it's 44, 29, 31. The scrap time on the way for Mash Ada. Now we're going to P3. Spawn in hand. Spawn looking for Reborn Esports as they're going to get the lead. 44, 33, 10 points difference.
10-point difference here. Reflex on Reflex finds a 2-piece, and that's gonna be taken down. Squid puts it down. Squid with a 2-piece. Re-FPS gonna get taken down. Hopefully not an FPS issue there. Liquid's force as well. Reorganizing his organ, and I gotta stop this complex. But they keep coming. 61-33. Reborn are having that lead, increasing the scores. 3-piece picked up now. Stormy with a death machine there inside through the smoke. War Machine, Japanese guy finds a 2-piece, and Stormy with a death machine through the smoke fights even more. 66-39.
Stormy was unable to storm in the point there with the death machine. He was going to try to play like the man we saw earlier, and now it's going to be the contest now. 50 seconds, 50 points now for the Mash Ada. 68, 52. Now we're back to P4. Tempest in hand for FPS. FPS is going to go through the spawn. Does he find a player? No, gets shut down by Liquids and find a double. His Tempest is gone. Now it's Annie. Annihilator. Venus finds one. Finds V-Nex. Venus against Venus. Oh my god. Annihilator in the hand for the man. Still going there trying to find one more. Does he find him? No, he doesn't find him. He misses that shot. Oh no, he gets shot down by Liquids. Liquids is going crazy now. He has the equalizer in hand. He finds one. Still going more. Finds a double. Does he find the triple as the man is going crazy? Manobo gets shot down by Stormy.
Valid one there. Equalizer finding 4 now. 78-63. Much harder have the hill, and they are racking up points with it. And now we see a 10-point goal difference. We are right back where we were as much harder Mashada will close it even more. Ryogan with a 3-piece on the PMP as he falls it down. Now Liquid falls as well, 81-71. They're keeping the difference at 10. Marshall are trying their best. The scrum time taken by Reborn. The next hill, they will go to all the boys of Reborn where they're best.
Yeah, now we're back to where we started. Mashada has to stop letting Reborn get to the scrap time, because that has not been, that has been dangerous for them. It's 90 seconds now, but they have P1 locked in. No one has it yet. So now it's back to the side of Reborn. Storming here, 11 kills already. Accent point and Holy Man as it finds double through the smoke. Oh my god, excellent point, and indeed, does he find a triple? No, FPS is gonna find a double, finds now. V-Nex there, finds one more, where the Warman shit. V-Nex is going crazy right there. The contest comes through, 81, 82, 96.
Hardpoint lost.
84-99 now. 100-point mark hit. Reborn first. Now scrap time. 90 seconds. We will be in. Mashallah take back that hill. Whatever's left of it. Of course, 88. Kill feed blue. They are making their way towards 90-92. 10 points goal lead again. And they are closing in fast. Trying to equalize the score. The scrap time is done. What's left? Claps 2 with a Sparrow. 97-104. They have a 7-point lead. Mashada have fought hard, but can they take it back?
Can they take it back? Indeed, they have to hold this here. They need trophies to send. They need smokes. They need their operators out to be able to keep this. As Tommy is going to storm in.
104. Now 5v4, we are seeing so far things are looking very good for Mashada. They have finally broken out of that 10-point score difference and now giving the lead here. That's an olden 2-piece, and so far class 4 116-112. Mashada, they are maintaining that lead. They hold it in, they hold it out, and make sure that the 10 points is what they will do to Reborn. The outdealt with even the VMP 3-piece picked up by Squid, and they are keeping them out of that hill, out of that point. They will not get any. 135-112. Reborn trying their best to play catch up, but no can do. You have held that lead long enough is what Mashada will say to them. 135-112, 135-112, 57. They have time on that hill. Now, Liquid goes in with equalizer. 1 foul. Next one on chopping block. So let's see the man takes it down. That's a double. Next one chopping block makes that a triple. He is still going. Going for the onslaught, and Liquid still have to fall. Venus put him down. You have done what you can. You have exhausted your time limit, and now Liquid is there with the bread to find the value. Fight 3 FPS, 149-112. Reborn somehow have lost their hold, and now playing catch up is not something they will stay long in. They hopefully, because they had the lead early on, and now Mashada are just mashing them even harder. 149-123. They have that lead there locked in. Scrap time in Reborn's favor. Can it be enough? Tempest comes out. Re-FPS finds one. Re-FPS finds another. Forget puts down. Rio can find one. And now scrap time. 3 more seconds left. That's an excellent for BS finds a double with it. Now Re-FPS 4. Squid finds another. Liquid as well. Splits the 2-piece on the BNB. Make that 3. Still styling there. Reborn are close. 9 points score difference. Stormy comes in with the death machine there. Finds 2. Re-FPS. Re-FEX. 1 4. Reflex. Re-FPS. 153. 140. Annihilator from Venus. Finds 1. Blow as well from Squid. Operator skills coming into play. 154. 140. Re-FPS finds a 2-piece. Reflex finds another. And so far, Mashada have tried so hard. They have finally broken the record. They have finally broken out of that lead and are now doing the list. But then Reborn so close. How can they hold on to this? The heel pick contested by both teams. Now 5v5. They are making the most of those numbers. Respawns coming left, right, center. That hill still owned by them, keeping them out of the way. FPS. They have it there. They're keeping those kills. Look at the numbers. The kill count here. 28 for Squid. The man doing numbers there. And they are still storming into that hill. Now onto the next hill. They will try their nades out there, flash out there, smokes out there. Reorgan sees the man and takes him down with a PFP 169, 153. and more numbers found, the hill will open up. Back and forth, VX, the XM4 finds a 3-piece, 2-feet old blue. Mashada are finally giving more than a 10 lead to Reborn. That's a 2-piece picked up XM4, the FPS falls 180, 153. And I gotta ask the question, how can Reborn come back from this with that hill being not in their favor? VX there, one machine finds one, maybe another. And it's really without there. Phoenix finds the FPS classroom fall as well. Giant Japanese guy falls. That's Phoenix as well. Mashada solidifying their lead in the hardpoint 189, 153. And right now, things are starting to look in their favor for Mashada as they get even closer to that 200 point at 198, 199. Make that 249 points more to close in. Scrap time here on this hill. Mashada are not stopping. No holds barred. Clear the ways or catch their horns as Mashada will still mow down Reborn. They try their best to catch up on Reborn. They have given almost 100-point lead. How can they come back from this? And here, Mashada now 212, 213, 56 left on that hill. They have time. Mashada have dominated the claw on the squid. Keeping them out of the hill is what they can do and will do. Stormy with that death machine still taking numbers there. The Wolf fall. That's gonna be him shot down there by React. Yes, they equalize as well. It's gonna fall as well. Now the drone finds one. Japanese guy spins. That's a 2-piece there with the PMP as well. Now 224, 163. Equalizer comes out, the coordinate finds one. Reborn as trying to fight back for that hill, trying to fight back for what's left. Then best equalizer as well comes out to play. Reflex! That's one found, 24, 175. Back and forth. Marshall still having that lead. They are trying their best. Stormy with a 3-piece. Stormy! With a 4-piece, 228, 179. The hill is in their favor. Look at that mini map. They are still keeping them up, doing a great job. Cupid all blue. They are closer than ever. 236, 179. Man, this is something that Mashada they want to make sure that they don't let Reborn get any closer, because what the heck is this? 237, 180. The hill yellow, double kill found. But what can Reborn do? They are so close. No time to stack up. Opera skills. Think was finds a 2-piece. Mash harder. They are mashing them harder. Really, Crowborn comes out to play. 239, 240. They are close. The hill needs to be stepped on to get those points. Yes, they do. 242. 8 more. 7 more. Reborn. They have lost complete control of the game. And Mash harder are just dominating right now. One machine comes into play. Clears the hill. Back to Reborn favor. Now they have those points. What can they make out of it? That's going to be the big question here for the hill. Will be contested and maybe taken back. But no, Reborn says no. 3-piece picked up by the Japanese guy. 247, 190, 247. 200, 3 more. They are denying them 3 more. Reborn are fighting back. Reborn are not done. They might be Reborn here. As Mashada will pause and somehow the hill, they will keep them out. They are at the next hill already. Rotations will matter. Situations like this, 247 to 11. They only have 3 more points. That's a double bread picked up with a death machine as well. Stormy to seal the game for Mashada. My goodness, that was amazing. Mashada, that was amazing. I gotta commend those guys. And yeah, Ben unfortunately had to take a leave there, and like he said, he did abandon me. And it's just epic, man. Mashada struggled at some point, with those leads that Ibon gave to them. They tried their best closing on that lead, but in the early half point, it just wasn't coming. It just wasn't happening. And immediately they got that lead and took things back into control. They didn't even look back. They didn't look back. They absolutely mowed them down with all the brutal skills they could muster and just got as much as possible lead out of there. And just look at the highlights there. Numbers being picked up left and right. Reorgan, Reflex, doing what they can for Reborn, but it just wasn't enough. It just wasn't enough, guys. And now, hopefully, we move on to the assembly where Reborn will do things differently, or Mashada will redeem themselves and do a 2-0 win fashion. I mean, don't forget, these guys went against one of the top, in words of Ben, different beast. So let's just look at how things are. Let's just look at how things are in the S&D, and we'll see how things goes. But still, hey, fingers crossed. Reborn tried so hard. Don't forget they had the lead in the early hard points. Don't just write them off just real quick. We're gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they will push a control. We might get to see a control, maybe a first time control here. Maybe a first time control, because with the 3 games we streamed tonight, we haven't seen a single control game. Hopefully, this is something we see. And look at the stats here: 191 impact for Stormy, absolutely beast with that death machine. 193 impact for FPS. You know that man tried his best. Having more impacts despite being on the losing team, you know he did what he could. 59 bomb. Jesus, that is a lot. 52 for Stormy, 49 for VNX, 44 for Liquids, Squid 45, and Claps 22. And we can see on the other side 45 for Ryogan, 43 for Japanese Guy, 37 for Venus, 31 for Reflex. Well, hopefully Reflex operates more Reflex and gets more numbers in the S&D. But yeah, that's gonna be it, guys, for the hard point. What do you think? It was a game that I knew that was gonna go, because right, like I said, we don't want to write out Mashada, right? We don't want to write them out. We know that they have some level of skill. We know they have some level of performance in the games we've witnessed them play so far. But Reborn are no slouch either, and that's what they showed us. They are no slouch. The replayers, in quote, the replayers have shown something good. Look at FPS, for example, having 59 bomb, 193 impact. That is a lot. That is a lot of bomb to have. That's a lot of impact. Even having more than Stormy, which is the MVP of his team, which is crazy. But still, Reborn, I want to see what you guys gonna do in the S&D, and hopefully you push out a control in your favor and end things in a 2-1 fashion, and we get to see a break, because all the games we've been seeing so far, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. I want to come and see something like 2-1. I want to see a real fast sweep situation. I want to see something different. Reborn, really switch up history here. Really do something different here. You guys have the players. You have the time. You also have the chance, rather. You have the chance. You have the players. So make it work. Make it work, really. And of course, I want to shout out to our sponsors for bringing us such an amazing game today. Our Sports Gaming, for sponsoring the APC, the African Professional League. Actually not the African Professional League. Apologies, there, guys. But yeah, S&D on Coastal. It's what we've seen before. It's nothing new there. And the control. So I hope we get to see a control. I hope we get to see a control, right? Because we have not seen a control so far, and I don't even know why. Because this team's just come 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. No control. No one wants to do control. What do they have against it? And yeah, it's the African Pro Series. Of course, I don't know why I was keeping my mind earlier. And Coastal Search and Destroy is where we're going to get straight into next. And Reborn, show me something. Show me something impressive. Make me impressed. Make me convinced that there will be a control. Change the history. Change the record. Shout out to also our watch partiers out there. We have Carl, we have Diehard, we have Mommy Witch as well. Shout out to you guys increasing the reach of the stream. Of course, we are going to wait for the next map. The players will be in the lobby loading up, and really, I want to see what they want to show me tonight. Mashada, if you're Mashada, this is what you want to keep up. Although you want to make sure you don't struggle in the earlys like you did in the hard point. You want to make sure you do something differently. If you're Mashada, end it here. Don't gamble. Don't do any montage. Nothing. Don't try for any new plays. Just end it in the S&D. Then you know you have this 2-0 fashion. You don't want to play around with Reborn. Don't forget, you struggled with this team in the early hard point. They gave you a significant lead, and you also gave them a significant lead. You caught up. There's no telling what can happen in the S&D. So we're just gonna have to find out ourselves. Just gonna have to discover and see what Reborn have in store for us. But I'm pretty sure they will not take the hard points lying down. I'm pretty sure they will not take that hard, because if you don't want to be out of the APC, well, this is your chance to prove this and make it work, because you have to make it work here so you can have a potential chance in the control and make it work there. But if you're a Mashada, nah, you don't want that. You don't want to do that. You want to just end things. 2-0. Let's just keep up with the 2-0 streaks as history would have it. Let's just keep this up. Let's just keep going. No control. No, Chichi is definitely not going to be pleased about that, though. He's definitely not going to be pleased about that, but still, Cal will definitely be happy about that. Cal loves violence. Cal loves a lot of violence. And yeah, hard points on combine was an impressive game. We saw some error plays. I did see some things that I wasn't exactly convinced that that was the right move to make. And I also saw some plays as well from the operator skills definitely played a vital role in those games. They were some of the defining moments, really. There were some of the defining moments. Especially Stormy's death machine. I gotta point that guy out because the guy was an absolute menace with the death machine. It was something that made the difference in some situations there. But at some point, it was starting to look like okay, we could close in. We tried our best to close in. We could not close in. We tried our best again. It wasn't happening, and someone just lost
Defend the
complete control of the
objectives.
game. 10 point score lead. They tried their best to close in again. Mashada said, "Nah, you had your chance. For half the game, you controlled it. I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna take this." And before you know it, 10 point score lead, 20 point score lead, 30 point score lead, and there was no coming back from there. It just went AWire. At some point, Reborn, they took back the hill. Opera skills wiped out, cleared the hill, and
Defend the objective.
we thought, okay, maybe, right? Maybe. Oh no, next hill taken. That was it. That machine, that was it. And now move on to S&D, where, well, if you know anything about S&D, things are different. It's a different game mode. And now it's 5v5, round one. Here we go. Stormy picked up. Okay, that's a vital kill. FPS definitely not wasting any time here. And now steady, V-Nex, steady. System man takes the soul. V-Nex! Liquid fighter, not a reflex as well. And that's 2 down, 3v4. They have the numbers advantage now. Mashada starting out strong, and the man slides in, and Venus will find it, and now taking out the Venus finds him. Venus found as well. Reorgan takes him down. 2v1. Liquid finds try tapping his guy ahead. Reorgan falls, and that's map round 1 to Mashada. Great starts. They went full TDM there. There was no even time for planting the bomb or anything there in between. They just went full TDM at that point. Now move on to round 2. Mashada already starting out strong, and man, this is exactly how you want to end things if you're Mashada. But now round 2 now, nades thrown, no numbers found, bomb picked up, Reorgan, that's that bomb. Venus finds one Chinese guy, falls at his snipe. Not a warband though, and now sees the man, but then Venus able to find the kill there. Sees the man through the, okay, Nate's out there. They are still trying for haircuts, but they are not picking it up. They are not getting it. It's a 5v4. They still have the bomb not planted. The smoke is there, slice through the smoke, and now Reorgan waiting for the perfect encounter there. FPS finds Squid. That's 1 down again. Numbers are tight now, 4v4, as they will find Stormy as well to take it down and make sure they find another time. The numbers again. Phoenix find FPX. It's a 3v3. Venus, Wufo, actually still there, but then Venus sees the man and somehow hesitating. Venus not able to find the kill. Liquid to find another, and now it's a 2v3 class fights reflex, and now they're cleared. 2-0 back-to-back rounds taken by Mashada. I am impressed, but then it's Mashada, guys. It's Mashada. Considering how they played in the first game, right? This is not bad, really. In the first game, in the hard points, we saw Reborn controlling the game from early on. Mashada playing catch up, and now we are seeing Mashada control the game from early on. Phoenix finds Chinese guy, that's 1 down, 4v5, and that's another Phoenix. My God, 2 found, and of course, FPX finds.
Get ready for the next round. Defend the objective.
Point.
They have the
We
bomb.
might just get to a 7-1 or maybe a 7-2 here. Right? My prediction, guys. My prediction before you guys come at me there. But still, now it's a 5v5, 3-0. And Mashada there nades through now there. Chinese guy trying to find the body through that wall. Maybe a wall bank liquids. There's the shotgun. The HSD finds one. Chinese guy falls. And now 5v4. Mashada up to another great start. Now, yes! We'll find one, and Real FPS Force. Stormy trades him out, and Stormy gets straight out by Venus. Venus gets straight out again by Liquid. And now numbers back and forth. 3v1. Class fights Ryogan and Speed fights. Yeah, that's back. That's back. 4-0. Mashhada did not come to play in this one. They are absolutely styling in this S&D. Contrary to what we saw in the Hardpoint, I love it. Keep it up. Make sure you preserve it until the end. Do not choke, because that is the important thing. And now the roll started again. Phoenix finds one. Chinese guy falls, and now it's a 5v4. Squid with the VMP there, trying to find the valley there. Reflex finds another operates purely on reflex, straight out Phoenix. And now it's a 3v4. Class 4s. The FPS takes him down. Now it's a 3v4. Numbers are going to be found soon. And of course, Stormy falling to reflex. And man, you gotta ask yourself the question, what is going on? Mashhada. It's a 2v4. Can't they make the clutch? Liquid is there. Storm is there. Speed is there rather. And reflex will find Liquid. Now Squid, Nightmare Wards finish the mission. But the big question is, can he? It's 1v4. Bomb not planted here. The man might run into them soon. Since the man and one tap is enough for reflex to operate solely on reflex and get 1 round for Reborn. Well, to be fair, it had to happen, right? It had to happen. I mean, 2 back-to-back rounds, 3 back-to-back rounds, 3 back-to-back, 4 back-to-back rounds. It had to happen at some point, because this was a team they struggled against in the early stage of the Hardpoint. So what is going on if they can't even get 1? Speaking of 1, Speed finds 1, and now FPS finds 2. Reflex finds another, and what the heck was that near wipeout? Reborn 3v1, 1 member left. Phoenix, if anyone can clutch it, it's got to be him. He's got the Tundra in hand. He can make the clutch. And no, he can't. Ryogan will shut me up. And of course, with the BMP, take the win for Reborn. I know I did say something, right? I did say do not choke. I said that. I said do not choke. It is something, guys. It is something. And man, let's see how this goes. I am loving what Reborn is doing. Oh, what the hell? What's that? My goodness. KRM 4Q found. Jesus, Chinese guy absolutely styling. And now Venus puts him down. You have wreaked enough havoc on my team, as that will be a wall bang. Venus finds reflex, and now 1v3. Hopefully they don't talk on this round. Ryogan, okay, no, doesn't find the man. And now Venus, if anyone can, it's him. It's a 1v3. The bomb, yeah, Venus can take it down again, and yeah, it's yeah. What was that? Look at the highlights there. That was a KRM finding 4. My goodness, that was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And now we get straight to round 8. 5v5, numbers still tied, and now Reborn steadily catching up, and Mashhada subtly choking on that lead they had there. And we are seeing a lot of impressive plays from Reborn to get to this point. And speaking of points, they will go. Oh, what the hell? 3 members found just out of nowhere, and Reborn might just have tied this or backshot comes out, and that clears the hell. KRM again equalizes the round. Chinese guy, someone has to check that guy, because what the heck, the guy was an absolute no-show in the Hardpoint, and now in the S&D, somehow outplaying, outgunning, outmaneuvering everyone in this round, making it at the most time when they needed it. And now the next round is here. Round 9, and now class 4s. The FPS finds him. That's an early one at that. 5v4 now. Reborn's having the advantage there. Mashhada might just be choking. They might be choking on this, because this is now 4 back-to-back rounds lost. What is going on here? 5v4. The FPS force. Phoenix puts him down. Phoenix still being that card there that might just walk. And now Chinese guy with that KRM there might see someone on the other side, and that's a contra kill for Reflex. He picks up 2, and of course 4v2 will be the situation here. Speed finds Reflex, and now 2v2 will be the situation here. Can Mashhada break out of what might look like Reborn streak? Now Chinese guy is down, so no KRM to make the decisions here. Liquid is there. Now HSD weapon in hand, Tundra as well, weapon in hand as well, Squid weapon in hand there, Tundra. They are holding out. And we can see the mini-map here. We can see the boys in blue heading towards the B side, I think, in the middle of the map. And now the boys in yellow on the inside. What the heck was that? One shot. Squid, reorgan down. And now it's a 1v2. The last man standing. Revenus, can he make it work? Can he make it work? Trigger discipline is gonna be the word here, because if he can continue the streak, then Reborn might just be into something and push out that control. They might force out that map 3, but now the man will be running into someone soon. Hey, check your corners. The man will see them, but then engagement. Oh, Mashada denies them that one, and that's 5-4 S&D that round in their favor. As now we go on to round 10. Guys, need I remind you, there is no overtime for this. There is no overtime. If Mashala takes the next 2 rounds, there is no control. That's gonna be it. But then I'm gonna give props to Reborn. They did fight hard, right? And now we move on to another round here where numbers are gonna be found again. Phoenix found through a wall bang. That can't be good. The pro sniper taking down a vital kill for Reborn. If they want to take this round, then no jinxing. Chinese guy is there with that KRM. I run to someone. Take. Oh, what the hell? One shot, and that's Stormy falling, and the rest signals the retreat there. Now 3v5. They do have another advantage. Reborn can still take this. They can still make this work. They can still force out that control, and we'll see them now. 3v5. Now Liquid, HSD. They are staying it there. Ryokan as well finds claps. It's a 2v5. They are still putting it out there. They are still making the effort out there. 2v5. They can't take this easily. Ryokan, what was that? What was that? Liquid outplays him with the HSD and takes him down. Now it's a 2v4. Liquid and Squid, last man standing. Can they still make this work? Back and forth. But Reborn will deny them and equalize the score. And I am officially convinced that Mashada is choking.
Defend the objective.
I am officially convinced. I am convinced because, man, Chinese guy out of nowhere, somehow making it work and just getting those numbers there with the KRM. But now we're seeing him right hand as well. 5v5. We'll start out the next round, round 11, and getting even closer. This will be a match point round for either of these teams. As Liquid finds Revenus, that's one down. Mashada trying to secure things in the S&D. Claps fight another 2 down with a 4v plant coming through. They are planting the bomb and bomb planted. Mashada taking no chances here. They will try their best to keep things that way, but Reflex finds Stormy, FPX getting found by Phoenix, and now it's a 3v1. Liquid finds Reflex, and now last man standing with Oregon. Last man standing sees one PFB, finds the kill, but Phoenix puts him down with a machine pistol to secure match point. My goodness. This is it. If Mashada wins this round, then Reborn, they're gonna have to sit this one out. They started out well. They give us an impressive gameplay. In the Hardpoint and S&D, and now this is a make or break moment for them. But then one member found Squid, but 4 commits suicide, and I'm curious there. 5v4, and still we will be seeing something happening here. KRM shots, but not able to find any value there. The man is taking a lot of heat there. Force. Stormy picks him up, and now Phoenix will fall. They are picking up 1 by 1, 3v3. It looks like a choke. Class will fall. Warband comes through. 2v2. It's a 1-on-1, and they are keeping it away, playing it safe. That's a Reflex on the sniper there. Contra in hand. Reflex contra in hand. That sniper at that range will be a difficult move. Now it's a 1v2 that push the man. 1v1, and who can take it? IPS will lose, and Mashada will take S&D and say no to a loss or a potential map 3. Wow, that was impressive. Mashada, amazing comeback. That was close, super close. 1-1, 1-on-1, 1v1, dying moments. That was it, but unfortunately, it just wasn't meant to be. Mashada takes it 2-0. And man, I think we have Carl with me here. Hello, man. How you doing here, man? Oh yeah, I think he's not here yet. But still, it was an impressive gameplay. Mashada, Hardpoint combined. They did not make it. They did not throw it away. They struggled at the earlies and somehow made up for it in the leads. And we are seeing S&D as well. They started out well. At some points, it looked like they were choking. And yeah, I was convinced they were choking. But now they made it work. Clutch games. Despite the fact that there was a suicide on their end, but still, they still made it work. And look at the stats here: 155 for Phoenix, 131 for the FPS, and man, amazing stats here from them. 12, 15 bomb on Phoenix, absolute sniper clutches there, and 12 bomb for Liquids. Also helping Phoenix there. Amazing performance from them. And man, the Group A top 4 teams officially are Mashhada, Sirix Sierra 7, Paradox, and Trinity. These are the 4 different beasts in Group A. There you have them, guys. There you have them. And of course, it is going to be something worth watching. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know what your thoughts were on those games, but it definitely wasn't something we were thinking it was going to go the way. Especially the XD. I'm going to see the XD. Honestly, at some point, I did think Mashada was going to somehow, make a mistake or something like that. But they showed me that, okay, Black Matter, why not choking? Why not choking? We still have it under control. You just need to believe in us. And yeah, believe I did not do. And did they make it work? Yes, they did. Yes, they did. But still, though, it was an impressive gameplay from them. That was game 4 for today. And man, was it an impressive one for Mashada? Was it a clutch one for Mashada? And of course, we will be going on a short intermission. We will be right back, guys. And yeah, production just convinced me, actually, just told me that there is no intermission. So yeah, this is really the end of it all, guys. It's been 4 games. It's been amazing casting with and for you guys, and it's been amazing. Ben was not here to see the end, but then shout out to Ben for joining me in tonight's cast. It was an amazing experience having him with me here. Shout out to Ben. Shout out to our sports gaming, our sponsors for the African Pro Series. Of course, the $1,500 tournament. It is an amazing one. Shout out to Real Time Productions, Jared, for also handling the streams and the production. And shout out to our watch partiers, Die Hard, Carl, and Mommy Witch for handling the watch party and straightening our reach out there. With that being said, this is Black Matter, and this is me signing off for tonight. Until we meet again, be good and be fair.